1 second. Let me get everything back in order. Oh, you have... Yeah, now I'm back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
What up?
What up? What up? What up? Trying to get everything set up. Okay, so we should be all Gucci right now.
Nice. Oh, I forgot I don't have my Elgato set up. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. How can I go live? I'm not even going to do a starting soon. I'm just going to jump right in. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'll
Where
feel that.
the hell is it? I didn't find it first. First problem is that. So I haven't streamed in a while. I need to find my Elgato. Where might thou be, fair maiden? Yeah, give me a second. What the heck?
Alright, so let's get this intro started. Whoa, what's shaking, my beautiful people, and welcome back to more Pokemons. We are joined with Sushi, where he's going to teach me some shit that I have no clue what is. we might even get in some poke battles. I'm not sure. We may or may not. But yeah, you guys are gonna get a chance to see somewhat of the idea of the team that I'm gonna have for this poke tournament Friday night.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun time, and we'll see what happens.
And okay, now I gotta remember how to do the Elgato stuff. That's my intro. Struggling with the Elgato. I'll be going live too in a couple seconds as soon as I figure out how this Elgato works. Okay. That one goes in to this port, and then that one goes out from that
I don't
port.
want to do that.
Isn't that crazy?
Hey, no, Nintendo, I don't want to spend money that I do not have to buy the DLC just yet. Give me like a few minutes. Jeez. Now I want to go over here because I need. Also, hey Mika, hey did you find out? Oh yeah, congratulations! Huge congratulations to Little Squish. She just hit affiliate, so huge hand claps and congrats to her. We all know how hard that grind is. It's a tough one, so huge congrats to you for hitting affiliates because hot damn. Yeah, no, I saw. It's just taking a minute. I gotta figure out how I can like zoom shit in, or how do I get there? Yeah, I'm excited for you, honestly. Hitting affiliate, that's, oh boy, that's a thing in and of itself. Sorry, I am taking pictures because I am sending it over to RJ so that she can do, because I'm having a very special banner made for the Pokemon tournament and for 500 followers. So I'm having that banner made and it's gonna be fun.
it appears I am back.
Hey!
Yeah, so I guess I stepped on my cord and it shut down my entire computer. So I gotta.
Rip!
Yeah.
Rip.
Let me get out of here. Okay, so first off, you have Pokemon Sword up, right?
Yes.
Get your desktop ready too, because we're gonna use a little site that I like to do. So
Hey.
it is called Pikalytics.com. There's
Okay.
also a Twitch plugin for Pikalytics.com where you can actually display the team that you're gonna use. I do not have the right team displayed, but I'm gonna do that real quick.
I need to do that. I need to figure out what my team actually is.
Yeah, we'll do that first. But here, let me so I can give you a good idea what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put this team into my Pikalytics plugin, and then it's actually really easy to set up. So once it loads, everything's got to load. It's all rusty.
Okay, so holding on to that point. So Mika, everybody, you love D&D, right? Well, see, here's the thing. So RJ is starting up a Disney version of Monster of the Week where you're in the Disney park and you have to solve mysteries and stuff. We're doing it via Pathfinder. If you want to take part in that, well then hop your booty zone over to my Discord and then at RJ and tell her that you're interested in it, and once we get enough people we can decide when we're gonna, have this little adventure. I think it'll be a great time. I'm pretty positive it's gonna be a great time. So if you want to be a part of it, please be sure to hop in my Discord and at RJ and tell her that you want to be a part of the Monster of the Week, because it'll be fun. Yes, so please hop in my Discord and at RJ and tell her that you want to be a part of the Monster of the Week. I'll have a channel and stuff for Monster of the Week set up. We'll even stream it. So when we get enough people, we're going to stream the Monster of the Week.
Oh, that does sound sick.
So,
anyway, I think I might be live now. I don't really have an intro for myself, but let me wait. I'm gonna wait for Streamlabs to tell me that I'm live. So it says 5, 4, 3, 2.
Pathfinder is like.
What's happening, beautiful people? It's your boy. Okay.
Beautiful. I think Pathfinder can be best described as like. Not poor man's D&D, but like intro to D&D, I guess.
Pathfinder? You mean Mathfinder? Yeah, that's how it is. It really is how it is. Okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. So first off, we need to decide these rules, right? So are we gonna use just the VGC Series 6 rules, or do you want to use a different rule set? Because I like the VGC Season 6 rule set, but that's up to you. It is your
I kinda.
It'd be the easiest for people to practice. I'll say that, because the ladder right now is like the Pokemon ladder is VGC Season 6. So the only way people would practice if it was a different rule set would be like on like Showdown maybe. So
that
rules,
would
be my take.
I'll tell you the rules I kind of had in place. The rules I had in place in my head were. You started out with your. This is basic bare bones, but you started out with your team or whatever. With your main team. It's best. I think I wanted to do best of 3.
Okay, best of 3.
And should you lose, you go to the losers bracket. Your top tier Pokemons that you have. So like for me, I know I'm gonna use Sword Puppy. So if I lost and went to the losers bracket, I couldn't use Sword Puppy. I had to use something else. I could not. So
like, interesting. Okay.
So it's almost a Nuzlocke, but it's not.
Okay. Let me think of how we could do that then.
Let my viewers pick my team? Oh, that's scary but interesting at the same time.
Yeah, he could. That'd be interesting.
Scary and interesting. I like that idea.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like how that would work, right? Because
Right.
that seems interesting, but I guess gotta figure out how it's gonna work, and I gotta figure
Right.
out if you can do that even in Pokemon itself. So we can test it to see if we can do that, if we can
Yeah.
just like battle each other and it work like that,
Yeah.
and hopefully we can do that. And if we can't, then we might have to just stick to season 6. But I think we should be able to. I think we should be able to do that. Let me burp first. And then let me go to my Elgato real quick.
letting my viewers pick my team. First of all, you guys would have to know the assortment of Pokemon I have.
Well, we can
Secondary.
assume every Pokemon, and then like we can just try to get you those Pokemon. See, that's the thing.
That'll
Well,
work.
besides like you don't have Isle of Armor, right?
No.
Yeah. So everything besides Isle of Armor, you can use the Isle of Armor to use the Pokemon. But where's mine? I literally just have my Elgato and it's set up, but I need to do the dumb nonsense where we unplug, replug. Come on, Elgato, don't be down there like that. All right, and whatever, we're gonna do this and this.
Nice.
Now my Elgato's
Let's do
in a better
that.
spot.
Alright. I have the from Dead Sleep. Oh God.
Oh man, I need to pull up your chat too.
How are your farts that deadly, man, that you wake someone up from dead sleep? What did you eat?
Dual wheel chat, because I can see my own chat on my own stream, so
Nice.
I just need a dual wheel chat.
Nice.
What was I doing? That's right, I was setting my Elgato up. Properties,
Fuck.
game capture. Come on, game capture. I believe in you.
There
Maybe
we go.
not. Don't believe in you. Oh yeah, there I believe in you. Let me That's not HDMI 1, but whatever.
Let's see.
Get
Let's
there.
head into.
There you
Well, I
go.
won't need to head into
Alright.
the wooded area.
Loading in. Yeah, you just need to do versus.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm fine with that because it just depends. I mean, my team, I'm still gonna use like the team that I'm using.
Mhm.
It's season 6 legal, so
Nice.
I might be at a bit of disadvantage. But I also I think my team's getting more and more solid, so
Nice.
I'm fine with either or. So
I mean, literally, my team right now is the team I beat the game with. Let's just be honest here.
yeah, and see, it's fun to do that, but then like you want like an actual like solid strategy to go with. So it's like it's always nice to like know with a team you always want like a central or like one secondary strategy to go with, right? Like
Yeah.
so one of the most important things in Pokemon is speed control. How are you going to make your Pokemon go first? And there's a bunch of different ways to do that. Or alternatively, how are you going to make it to where your opponent's Pokemon do not go first? So that's kind of the most important thing in Pokemon, because speed control means you go first, and if you go first, you can potentially one-shot something before it has the chance to move. So does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So basically, when you build your team, you want to start with something that you like, and then go from there, and then just kind of figure out, okay, what do I need to in order to either mess up my opponent's team speed or like to make my team faster. So that really just depends. Okay, so there we go. My Elgato's set up, so I'll just
Nice.
I need to slide my main monitor down
Battle.
below next to my Elgato, because that way I can just have easy access to both. So yeah.
Oh, so by the way, let me
So
have
we'll,
a link for this.
My Elgato sounds off, cool. Because I don't want my Elgato sound on. I don't want like bagpipes coming in with like the music I have playing over top. So
So
okay,
the-
we're friends on Switch, right?
Yes, the legendary code for this link battle is the legendary 69. We all know. We all know. Hit this.
Oh wait.
Trigger Automod. Oh,
Link
Automod.
battle.
I can't believe it triggered. I can't believe Automod triggered because you typed in the word waifu. That's not even one of my banned words.
Really?
Yeah. It
Oh,
did.
is it 869s? Because I have 8.
Yeah, it's 869s.
Or yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah. All right, so it should be looking, and I'll have to. I think my team's already pulled up in the team preview thing. So
I gotta set that up, the team preview thing. I need to set that up at some point.
it's not that hard. I was talking about in game, but yeah, the Picolytics like team preview thing is not that hard.
Yeah, no, yeah. I know the perfect team. 6 fortresses.
Yeah, if you go over to my stream, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like literally right, like on the left side of my screen, and it'll pull up all my Pokemon.
Let me actually do that and like pull your stream up from my computer.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna do. I was gonna pull up your stream beside my stream so I could see your chat. So I forgot about that. Let me do that real quick while we're waiting. Come on, bad stream. There you go, good stream.
I need to figure out how we can do like double streaming. I think that's a thing.
Oh, okay. It's multi-Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Okay, you type in multi-Twitch, your name, my name. And I think, let me check. Like, if I type it in your chat, I think we can do that. It's just like multi... Let me just look it up. Because it's the way for us to squad stream without being able to squad stream.
Yeah.
So multitwitch.tv/your name/my name. So if we put it as a link, Bubble Mix, gonna have to get out my phone so I can watch both of you. So yeah, okay, yeah. Let me type in a multi-Twitch real quick. This will allow you to watch both of us. I'm gonna type it in my chat.
We're figuring this out.
So it's multitwitch.tv/RizzleGames176/sushi nap.
Couldn't I just
think that worked.
Couldn't I just like copy and paste that into my own chat?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in my Nightbot and make it like, yeah, exactly, right? All right. Pull up Rizzle's chat again. I had to like pull out my chat so I could pull it up.
Come here and put this in my chat. What the?
All right, let me add a command here. Put like at.
It should work now. I think that's how it's done because I just copied and pasted the link into my own chat. Maybe that did it. I'm not sure if that works.
Chat confirm if we got both of y'all. Confirm for us.
Please confirm because I am unsure.
You typed. Oh yeah, I did. I typed the link in, and it should work. So let me know. It's pretty cool. Anyways, back to Pokemon. There you go.
Did
Are
that
you sure
work?
you put yours on? Oh, okay. You haven't done yours.
Wait, do I need to type it or chat?
You need. The multi-Twitch?
Yeah.
No, it's there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So okay. So Bubble Mix is in both of our chats now.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay, we're good. Nice.
Perfect.
All right. So we have that link, and I need to This is beautiful. Okay, great.
Yeah. The power. Yeah, it really is. It's very powerful. My good friend Warner Power, aka Cameron.
Squishies.
Let me know about that.
I need to fix my channel points. Damn it.
My channel points, I think, are just Z's. Like sushi nap, haha, get it.
Mine's are like Rizzy points, but I don't have anything specific for any of it yet.
That makes sense. What? Okay, I know. All right, come on now. But you're plugged in. You're plugged in. There it is. Okay. But yeah. So you need to go ahead and click double battle.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, yes, actually, yeah, because I'm still in the search thing.
Ah, rip.
Waiting for you.
Ah, that was my beer, rip.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna go through some points here and make
I'm gonna
all
go
custom
through at
things
some
for the
point
points.
soon and make all
Yeah,
custom things for the points. I need to do that.
yeah, I've done a few things. I mean, I think it's been nice. I think if I'm gonna stream more Pokemon, I want to try to get some more Pokemon specific things.
And see, that's the thing. Like, because I stream variety, like, my points would be all over the fucking place. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is make like just like a really bad metronome team, and then make a big channel point redemption to be like metronome only, and so I'll have to switch and just play it
Oh, that's beautiful.
for like their. Oh, can I tell you to hydrate? You can tell me to hydrate with a wonderful
Hey.
reward. I have my bottle with me, so you can tell me to hydrate, and if I see that hydrate, I will hydrate, and that's that. Speaking of which, since I know the sound's good, I'm gonna pull up my stream manager. That's why it's.
I'm not
way
even sure
easier
if
for me.
my sound is okay at this point because it's like ear bludgeoning. It's, oh, God.
Yeah.
At some point, I'll get my stream life together. When that happens, I have no fucking clue.
Oh, my. Okay, do I need to connect to the internet first and then?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's on me too. So we both fucked up. Yeah. Let me
Oh man.
make sure we're at the same link code. I've not done like an in-person battle before, so or like a person-to-person battle.
I did
Self-care,
once,
of
and it was with
course.
RJ.
I will stay hydrated. Oh, stay hydrated, me. Delicious water. I appreciate
Nice.
that. I might actually take another sip.
Nice! I'm glad it actually sounds balanced this time. I figured out what the fuck the problem was.
Yeah, nice. All right, there you are. Yay!
Hey!
All right.
Let's see how well this goes. I also need to pull this
Yeah,
up.
I guess, you get to decide what the rules are selected. So, I don't know. I'm trying to see, so you can see what we
I'll let you decide.
what we do. Okay. We'll quit deciding rules. Decide myself, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, double battle normal rules, which is the VGC version 6, I think. Oh no, that's Oh, okay. So normal rules is just like whatever. No restrictions is like any level. So we would probably do normal rules,
Yeah.
and that'd be 2 to 6. Though, I think it'd still be important just to have you can only bring in 4 Pokemon, just because then there's like some mind games that go into there, like which 4 they're gonna bring. I think that's more interesting than just bringing all 6. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So kind of like the Battle Tower rules, but we can make it to where like, up to level 50. Any above level 50 Battle Tower. Oh, these are weird. What?
Oh, if your Pokemon are like higher level, I think you
Yeah. Oh
like,
wait. Okay.
cap
Okay.
it.
I think it's just normal rules because it sets all the level 50.
Yeah.
And that's weird. So it's weird because like these rules are different than like the ladder rules. Like even the Battle Tower rules are different because with Battle Tower it sets all your Pokemon to level 50 regardless of.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. All right. Well, let me normal rules. Yeah. Let's set our Pokemon to 50. Participating team. Oh, what? Is that? Okay. Well, I gotta register a team then. And this is like the old version of the team that I'm using. I made a few updates because I figured out that there's a certain Pokemon that I just like lose against pretty hard. So I am going to change that in the future.
Let's see.
Go. You just would pick register a team,
Participating team.
and then you can pick the 6 that you want.
Wait, hold on. I had to make sure I was picking the right ones.
All right.
Alright, cool.
There we go.
Let's see. I'm looking for something.
Yeah, it'll be a little weird, especially with like I don't know the speed stats of certain. Well, I don't know a lot of the speed stats, but especially the ones that aren't legal in VGC Series 6. So I'll have to like find the damage or like the speed counts for stuff, because then I'll have like no clue what goes first.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll do.
All right. Let's see.
Oh God. Okay, what are you gonna lead with? Let's find out. Let's do you.
Yeah, that boy. So let's go with
Let's do you.
UN.
And in the back, you're probably.
Go with you.
Actually, I'm gonna withdraw you. I'm gonna start with you.
And
then
you
we're
here.
gonna back. And then
Okay, I think I'm good.
I'm trying to think who I want my fourth to be. Probably like you. And then that's it. We'll just, are you gonna bring all 6?
We're bringing 4 or 6.
I said we should bring 4 because it'll be more interesting.
Red.
You bring all, yeah. Airing so I'll just bring the 6. So it'll be more interesting because then there's like some actual mind games that go on.
Right. I didn't think about. I forgot about that. My brain was like, wait a minute.
No, it's all good.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only issue with this is going to be like I don't have legendaries and you have 3, so stats are going to be a little weird. Yeah. So we'll find out. Howdy.
Alright.
Alright, so... Grr. Alright, I forgot what question it is. That's fine.
Let's see here.
We're just going to start with
So with
this.
One.
And
then let's go with this for...
Wait, I can't burn fire types, I don't think. Yeah, well that was a mistake. Oops. I forgot that I can't do that. Yeah. My brain forgot that I can't burn fire types.
I was trying to like think about what I was gonna do as far as like going up against like that Arcanine. Because one, that's one of my favorite puppies, and two, it's just boy, I'm not gonna use that just yet, but I will throw this on you.
I'll do that, and I'll probably just... That's probably good. Swap here. I think that'll help. Oh, well, what am I doing? I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
That was a bad Pokemon to switch into. Because I'm 4 times weak to whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to Jellicent? Weird.
Yeah, that's because I was.
Okay.
What I was gonna do was gonna be for
I'm gonna see how this
Arcanine,
works.
but
Like that. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna take some attack from you real quick.
ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Protected. Dynamax Cannon. It's Dragon, right? So only on base power. Yeah, I'm fine.
You're good.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna
So
just
I'm gonna
keep doing that,
you
and
out.
then
I'm gonna
do
swap.
this.
Let's go with... Spring you out, buddy.
Fair enough.
And then...
The room's a tricky I forget how many Pinterest I have, but I can probably check. Overnight? Okay. Yeah. Give me that string! Yummy, yummy!
That's gonna be a problem.
Yummy,
for me.
yummy!
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. So the thing is, I don't want like 2 normal. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, yeah. I didn't. I forgot that that thing has flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. That's fine. We'll do this, and then try to do something else after that. Pincherchin. Hello,
That's a
Pincherchin.
shocky boy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? 1.
All right.
Okay. So I will.
Let's go do that. And we're gonna go ahead and hit you with this.
That'd be better as a. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Oh, this might hurt. This might hurt. This might hurt.
No, you're dragon type.
I'm good.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
I'm like,
That's why. And you also
hurt.
have ridiculous stats because of. You have ridiculous stats because of being a legendary. And that's why I don't like using proper legendaries in the Pokemon battles because it can be a little sus. That I think I need to do this, and then I'll just do that.
Curious. So what happens? Well,
that's why I like not doing legendaries, because it keeps the balance of the game a little more like everybody doesn't use the legendary, and that's the only thing I'm concerned about, really. All right.
I think this will work. So let's go ahead. Alright, buddy, you're in.
Alright. Interesting. Right? Okay, cool, I'm still fine. Well, it won't do as much damage, but... Oh, that sucks. See, this is the other thing that sucks, too. Because literally, like, all 3 of your legendaries have moves that do double damage against Dynamax, so I get punished for using a mechanic of the game. and that part is kind of bull to me, because you've got 3 Pokemon that can punish Dynamax, and you can Dynamax yourself with another Pokemon. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my team is just destined to lose regardless of how I play this because of that. So like literally like this Pincherchin is dead, guaranteed, without a doubt. I can guarantee you that this Pincherchin is dead next round. That's why it's dumb.
I honestly enough.
Huh?
Honestly enough, I'm trying to figure out what to do about the Gelatin Boy, more so than the Pincherchin.
Well, you don't have to worry about Pincherchin. You have one move that kills Pincherchin in 1 hit, specifically because I'm Dynamaxed. And like, so like, it punishes me from trying to figure out Dynamax. Because like now, like there's literally no point in me using Pincherchin. So the only thing I could do here is swap out, because otherwise I die. So.
Okay, so that works.
I have to do that, and then I have to do this. I think it's the only way I
And do
find
that.
this. Like I literally had to swap out my Dynamax, so I wasted 2 turns of Dynamax. Specifically because Pincherchin just dies. and that's the really annoying part about it. That's why I don't like using those 3 legendaries in specific, Urshifu is fine, and Urshifu's in VGC Season 6. It's just the fact that you can punish Dynamax is just really annoying.
The fun thing was, I wanted to see, like, even with this is the reason why I allowed legendaries, because I wanted to see what crazy ass team people would pull out.
Well,
I wanted to see what would happen.
So what happens is that nobody's allowed to Dynamax, and everybody has to play their legendaries. That's what happens. it makes it very, very boring. That in my opinion. Like I literally am gonna lose to you, not because I've been putting any effort, or like not because I've been like I'm losing to you probably specifically just because you have those 3 legendaries on your team, and because their stats are so tilted above everything else. And like notice I have not been able to knock out a single Pokemon with everything that I've been trying to do.
You've gotten close.
That's why those 3 legendaries in specific are very, very unfair.
You got close, but I had to pull back my Cinderace.
I did not get close.
You did.
I did, but I threw 5 moves into Eternatus in order to get close. That is way too much to be fair.
Okay, let's see here. Actually,
I think I have to do that. We're gonna do this.
That.
And like the other problem is like Jasmine is pretty much always gonna go first, unless I do that. But that's the only thing I had to do there, or only thing I could do there. Oh, I guess. Wow, right.
Yeah. See, Rillaboom, and see that's the other thing. That's the other part.
Bro, you can't tell me that I'm playing unfair when you have 3 legendaries in your team, and I literally am not allowed to Dynamax.
Listen, no, you're not. I expected it. You're not. You're not playing unfair. Honestly, you're not. I expected it. That's the point.
Yeah.
The point of it is I'm trying to see just how far. Like, there's actually another point to this for me, especially with like Sword Puppy, because I'm trying to see just how far I can last with Sword Puppy, and if I need to. I'm trying to decide, even with all this, I'm trying to decide like the order in which I'll bring him out, if that makes sense. Like if I'll just start with him or not, or if I'll put him at the end or not.
Yeah. I mean, again, the underlying issue is that like the 3 legendaries are really busted. Oh, you only had 2 that I guess you punished Dynamax, but still, like it's like I don't know. It's just like I have to play completely differently. And the only reason I'm outspeeding you is because I IV trained my Pokemon for Zacian.
Yeah.
So, like, and the only reason I had is like because I had to type it in. That's why I got that.
Which is good.
It's just really annoying that I had to waste my Dynamax, and literally like I couldn't do anything about it because it's like you had 2 Pokemon that had essentially super effective on Dynamax, so I wasn't allowed to use Dynamax. And that's solely because of the fact that they're legendaries. It's not because you use the eject button like nonsense, which is funny. It's because I played the wrong Pokemon, or I played into the wrong Pokemon. What type is Vanilla? I actually legit have no clue what type Vanilla is.
I think it's Fairy?
That, and then we're just going to lose this to Snarl, which means it's not Fairy. It must be like Ghost. Yeah, it's Ghost something. Should I just? It's tempting to do that. To reset, yeah. This will be weird, but we'll try it. See if that works. I need to get terrain back. Switching over here.
I've been wondering about that boyo.
Oh, Drimsnarl?
Mm-hmm.
He's a good Pokemon. Yeah, he's honestly pretty good. Alright, so I guess it's Psychic Ghost. I don't know what the exact stats of it are. Alright, so I'm gonna just stack, I think.
You, buddy. And for you. Go with you, buddy.
Okay, so probably that. Alright.
Oh, this might hurt.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
I don't know if I lived this even, but no, I do. Okay, cool.
It's like,
Alright.
oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah, that hurt.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't.
Ah, that
kill.
hurt. That hurt something. That hurt something fierce. Alright, let's see. Let's get. Nope, nope, stop it. Let's get you out of here. And you.
I'm gonna use
You.
here. I should have done this differently, but whatever. Did do that. Also, I've realized I need to go ahead and just like. I didn't see what you put in anyways, but I should probably make sure that.
Okay, that was.
Yeah, I super messed up that turn, so that's unfortunate. Yeah. So that's my fault there.
It would have screwed me over though.
Yeah, no, I targeted wrong. Go. So I go first.
Okay.
There you
go. Sure.
First there.
I was like,
Not
that
gonna do
may or
much.
may not hurt.
Scary. You're gonna come in on the Rim Snarl. Not gonna kill. Oh, it paralyzed me somehow. Alright. That's so stupid. Why does bounce paralyze? I'm legit confused. I never would think that bounce paralyzed.
Same though. Okay, for you.
I've never ever done that.
And for you, I'm gonna use that.
That.
For you, I'm honestly surprised. I'm surprised that that happens. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. This sucks.
Go. Cinderace.
Ah, damn it.
Blizzard. Grimstar Void's nice. I don't know if Raichu will take it though. Oh, Raichu does take it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There goes my electric train.
Alright,
Okay.
let's see.
So I should still have speed advantage on Lunala, which is good.
Okay, let's go for it.
Night. Alright. Neil. What does Mirror Armor do? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna look it up.
And use that for this boy. And then for you.
I need to figure out what Mirror Armor does because I totally forgot what Mirror.
Go for that.
Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm good.
So.
I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so I don't have Dynamax specifically because I didn't have those Pokemon. So that's the only annoying part about this whole thing. I didn't have a chance to use my Dynamax effectively. And I guess you could. Oh, cool. That's 25% chances. So I'm surprised that it didn't proc. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if Babryberry's on him or not, because I should. I'm supposed to have Babryberry, which is something that is, it reduces the effect of a steal for a little bit for one move, and it didn't proc, so I'm kind of confused on why it didn't. So yeah, I think I just lose here. Yep.
Alright, cool.
So this is to my point of why legendaries are unfair in the game, and this is why I would rather not have them, because in order to beat your team, I would have to play my legendaries, and then every single person is playing legendaries. So like every single team is gonna have Eternatus and either Zacian or Zamazenta, or maybe even both for some teams.
That would actually be interesting to see.
I don't think so. It would just be like the same Pokemon, and then everybody would do the same thing.
Got a point.
That's why I would think it's very interesting.
Ah, well, bye, bird.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. The problem with 6 Pokemon is that the battle live.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we have timer.
I may or may not win this.
No, you're definitely gonna win. I think there's a pretty much 0 chance that.
Alright, so... Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even want to do that.
I basically have to hope for paralysis, and I have to hope that this knocks out Eternatus, and then, yeah, see, and it doesn't, because Eternatus has ridiculous stats. And that's why. So yeah, that's the main reason why I don't like Legendary. It's because like, so for context, my team, I IV trained every single Pokemon. I've EV trained every single Pokemon.
Right.
And I made sure to make a design team specifically for competitive play. And you brought 2 legendaries in one. Do you know what I mean? That's why, or sorry, 3 legendaries. That's why it's not fun to play with legendaries. Because it doesn't matter how much effort you put in. It's really just like legendaries. And then if you have legendaries legal, then everybody plays legendaries, and it's unfun. Because then everybody plays the same 4 Pokemon. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's mainly why I vouch for VGC 26 or Season 6, because then it's a little more interesting, because you never know what people are gonna bring, and some people are gonna bring the same strategies, but like you know, it just depends on what that person thinks is better and what they want to use. You know.
All right, let's see if this works. Yes. Sweet. Have a command for it.
For what? Oh, for your Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's work on making that team then. So, are you okay with doing it by VGC Season 6 rules, or do you want to do it by like whatever goes rules? We can. Again, it's your tournament, but I don't know. It's not gonna be too fun if it's multiple legendaries. If legendaries are legal.
How about Cause I'm trying to think of a compromise.
A compromise?
Yeah, where in the final battle of it, whoever makes it to the final round of the tournament, legendaries are not legal. If you're in, like, because already...
It's hard to do compromise for it, though, you know? Because...
True.
And it's like, it's basically like everybody plays the same Pokemon, and then for the final round, you have to have a different team ready.
Because, like, the way I was making it was, like, already if you're in the loser's bracket, legendaries are not permitted in the loser's bracket at all.
Yeah, but it means that people have to create 2 different teams.
That's true.
Yeah, so and that's the annoying part, because teams are quick to make online, but they're hard to make in Pokemon. Or they take a long time to make in Pokemon. If that makes any sense.
Got a point. I need to look at this for the Pokemon I have, honestly, so I can make a team.
Yeah, I mean, like, for what you have, we can always like work off that. I mean, basically, we can do whatever Pokemon that's in the base game. and then we can do either just like if what the actual compromise would be just like legendaries banned, but then you get a few unfair strategies out of that too. But that's honestly not too bad because the legendaries just like, kind of like ruin the format.
Oh God.
But
Okay, let's see.
yeah,
I need to
so I'd
see what
say
I
it's either
have.
BGC season 6 or just like all Pokemon no legendaries.
Oof. That kind of ruins the fun of me having a sword puppy.
Yeah, I know, and
Yeef.
it sucks, but like it's like there's nothing that could really like when you have multiple legendaries, you gotta like play completely differently. If you want to
Honestly,
compromise, you
let's
could
see.
potentially do one legendary only.
I can definitely
And
handle
that
one legendary only. Swap you
maybe would be
out.
fine. But I guess everybody would bring a legendary, so it'd be interesting to see what that would how that would work.
I'm definitely
Um,
fine with one legendary.
okay,
I'm fine with that.
yeah.
But that means I
So
have to think.
only one legendary for team. So
Oh
that could
man,
be
that means
anything.
my Dragon Boy is
Either
gone. Okay, cool.
yeah, and
Um,
I'll be okay with that because like
yeah, I'm fine with that.
even though Dynamax Cannon and the Dynamax moves are honestly unfair, but if it's just one legendary, it might not be too bad to deal with, and you just have to play around it. Rather with multiple legendaries with that, then there's almost no way you can play around it, so you can't use Dynamax, you know?
Now after the tournament, I want to have a skirmish of like I want to see just how many legendaries people will bring out. So like after the tournament, we'll have like a bullshit skirmish. But like for tournament purposes, I'm trying to think because I know I'm gonna keep in Sword Puppy. That means Eternatus is out. Even though I
And
do like,
Lunala.
yeah, I took out Lunala.
Yeah.
Ah,
Um,
God.
yeah, for building a team, basically you wanna, like I said, so we'll go back into,
You know what? I'm
um,
gonna
all right, so let's go into Pikalytics. I think now is a good time. So, do you have it pulled up?
Not yet. I'm trying to. You know what? I'll give this a shot. I'm just having some Pokemon here that are like placeholders for right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
that's
I'm
fine.
now gonna pull up Pikalytics.
Because Pikalytics will help you figure out.
And I'm doing this on the other computer that I have so that I don't
Yeah,
because I'm afraid to do this on frickin' uh
I'm trying to see, like,
computer that I stream on because lag is a bitch.
I'm trying to see if there's any tiers that even use the legendaries. I think they might have been banned from every single format. I'll have to double check and see though. Um,
Okay.
National Dex anything goes. Oh, I guess this is like this is different than be like National Dex. No, not National Dex. I want like not National Dex. What type would it be in?
Let's see.
Ubers. Yeah, Ubers. Okay.
Okay, so I have Pikalytics pulled up. Oh, come on. Neat.
Can you even breed Zacian? I don't even think you can.
I don't think you can. But for anyone who's here, if you want to sign up for the Pokemon tournament, just click that link, and we'll have fun times.
Can you? I'm trying to figure out like with Ditto. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think you can, but oh, they're compatible with each other. Ditto can transform into anything as possible. But that's like that doesn't seem right. Uh. Let's see. Yeah, it's not possible to breed legendaries Pokemon Sword or Shield. Yeah. Makes
Oh,
sense.
looks like oh RJ's Pokemon hunting right now.
That's wrong. Why is Zacian Fairy Steel? That's incorrect. Or no, the Zacian Crown. What? What item do you use to get crowned? What? No, yeah, that makes no sense. It's not Fairy Steel, I don't... Or, I guess it is? Is it
It
Fairy
is.
Steel for you?
It is.
Oh! See, Zamazenta is Fighting Steel. That's why I was confused. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. What's... Yeah, Steel and... Oh, man, that's an annoying type. But... Anyways, so... It's hard to make a team around Zacian, but we can kind of assume stuff about it. So, what other Pokemon do you really like that you would want in your team?
Alright, the ones that I like that I want in my team would be like Cinderace, Zacian, Pangoro, I do like him, he's a good buddy.
Okay.
Charizard, I'll tell you what I have. Pangoro, Charizard, Rillaboom, and Corviknight. I'm gonna keep Cinderace, Zacian, and Corviknight. The three that the one that I'm deciding since it's gonna be four, is between Rillaboom, Charizard, and Pangoro. I do love me some Rillaboom though.
Okay. So, we need to make sure that your team has some kind of support.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go through and figure out some stuff. Okay, so, your Cinderace.
Mm-hmm.
What ability does it have? Because, like, you'll probably want to make sure it has, like, a good ability. And if you have Grassy Terrain Rillaboom, you should have Libero Cinderace. And that's the one you're probably going to want to use.
A Libero Cinderace? What do you mean?
It's an ability. It's one of the hidden abilities on Cinderace. If you have the Grassy Terrain Rillaboom, like, there should be, do you remember when you got that Grassy Terrain Rillaboom? Like, it was off of the Pokemon Home thing.
It was traded to me, like, a while ago.
Oh, you got it traded to you?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Wait.
need to look up how to get Libero Cinderace.
Let's see.
Because if you want to use Cinderace, you'll probably want to have Libero, because what Libero does is essentially any move that Cinderace uses, it changes Cinderace to that typing, and then it uses the move. So it's a really it's a really good ability.
Let's see.
If that makes any sense.
It does. Let's see here. Fairy.
I should pull up here. Touch over here. There we go. No, not all the way. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move this team. I don't even know if I can even. Well, I guess I can't really use it with. It's kind of hard to do it on Pikalytis because Pikalytis has like legal Pokemon and Zacian's not legal. And I think like any format except for like ones. Oh well, I guess you can do this one and then. Yeah.
The sad thing is with trying to search for Pokemon, Cinderace cannot be found in VGC Season 6.
Yeah, it's Series 6 because Cinderace has been banned in Season 6.
Ah.
That's why. Yeah, and then so
sucks.
basically, if you want to use Cinderace and you want to use Rillaboom, we would have to open it up to Series 5, which is cool. We can do that, but that also brings in a whole other slew of unfair Pokemon. So it depends if you want to do that or not.
Yeah. I'm
All
fine
right.
with all the shenanigans, honestly.
Okay. Let me pull that up then. So you're gonna want to make sure that the Pokemon Team Builder is switched to Series 5 Battle Stadium Doubles. Do you not have a way to capture your computer right now, or is it only like
I do. I'm just using it on I'm just pulling it up on a different computer.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because if I open up Chrome on the other thing, Streamlabs decides to shat itself.
Gotcha. That makes sense. All right. So you can kind of see. I'm gonna help build the team on my screen, I guess. So I can't put Zacian on the team, but we'll basically make five Pokemon, and then Zacian, right? So
Yeah.
we'll start off with Cinderace. Just normal Cinderace.
Yeah, because that's the only one I have, honestly.
All right. I mean, you can get. So here's the thing:
Mm-hmm.
do you want to IV and EV train your Pokemon so that they're the best they can be?
Sure, I can.
Okay, it'll take a bit, and it takes a decent bit of time, but it's something that's possible. So, and I can help out with some of it, just that you don't have to do all of it because it's pretty annoying to do. But so first off, getting Libero Cinderace isn't that hard. You just have to. There's some instructions online. You can just look up like how to get Libero Cinderace, and you can get it pretty much. You basically have to download Pokemon Home, and then you have to download Pokemon Home on your Switch and on your phone, and then you have to link the accounts. And then once you do that, it's I think you have to trade one Pokemon over, and then you can get them.
I mean, I have both of them. I just don't have. Wait, do I have Pokemon Home?
You just don't have. You don't have Libero Cinderace. Look up the directions on how to do it, because then you can get Libero Cinderace, and that's the really good one. All right.
Let's see here.
So we're gonna do Libero Cinderace. For item, we can figure out a way to do Life Orb. If not, I can figure out a way to do Life Orb. So Life Orb, and then for nature, generally Cinderace is gonna be like a big sweeper. So we're gonna make him a Jolly Nature with max attack, max speed, and then like 4 in special defense. So that's fine. Well, 4 in health probably. That's probably a better run.
Okay, come on.
But yeah, we're gonna do that spread, and then we're gonna add some moves. So Bounce, Iron Head, Pyro Ball makes the most sense. We might replace one of these with High Jump Kick just to cover fighting. So we'll figure out if you need that coverage or not. And the last thing we're gonna add is Protect, because Protect is one of the best moves in the game. Because you can mind read your opponent with that. If that makes any sense?
Yeah, it does.
You're gonna mind game your opponents? Yeah. So, did my chat say anything? I need to check and see. Self-care. No, last thing was self-care. Okay, cool. So, that's essentially what we're looking at for Cinderace. So now, we're looking for partners for Cinderace. So, for Cinderace, he's already got really high speed. So, you don't need anything extreme to support him. You just need either, or to kind of keep him in the speed advantage. So you either need a, either Tailwind, Max Airstream, or a way to stop other Pokemon from going fast. And those are kind of the 3 things that you would want for Cinderace for this. So, what are you thinking?
Right now.
What sounds most appealing to you? Okay, so you have Corviknight, right? You want to use Corviknight. Okay, so what we can do... Okay, so... What we can do with Corviknight is Corviknight can use Tailwind. And it's a pretty good move. Basically what Tailwind does is it doubles all of your Pokemon speed.
Wait, what? Just want to give you a heads up on using multi-stream. It's Riz. The viewers on there don't count towards your channel.
Huh?
That's weird.
No, they're supposed to.
That's weird.
That is weird. I remember them counting when I used it with Cameron.
That's so
I don't
weird.
know why it's not counting for Riz's channel. Yeah, it has to be watched on Twitch. That's
so dumb.
That is weird. That is kind of dumb. It sucks. So I guess it's 2 tab time. Yeah, that is weird.
That's so dumb.
Alright. So with Corviknight, we're gonna add Tailwind. And then for everything else on Corviknight, embedded Twitch won't count towards partner. Okay, yeah, that's annoying, but that's fair. Although I don't know if either of us are really striving for partner right now.
I am striving for partner, like, but the
Pretty far
problem,
away.
but the problem is, like, ugh, getting that is, that's gonna take a minute.
That's fair. Yeah, I didn't know that, Kyogres. Thank you for letting me know, because that's good to know. I thought it would count for both.
That's what I thought, honestly.
So okay, so Tailwind on Corviknight. What other? Let me think. So with Corviknight, do you want a bulkier Corviknight? Do you want one that can tank a lot more, or do you want a more aggressive Corviknight?
Ooh, I do like aggression.
So,
1 second.
you like aggression? So we can do an aggressive set for Corviknight.
I'm having to do things with Pokemon Home.
Oh, you're gonna get the Libero.
Yeah.
I know Riz is low, no problem. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be a partner. I'm just like, it's gonna be a while before I ever get to that point. So I'm like, right now, my whole goal right now is just to gather a viewer base, which I can't really do much right now because of school. So I literally, like, I'm only really able to stream on like Sundays at the moment, which sucks. But hopefully within the next couple, what am I trying to say? Hopefully within
Jeff Soskin and his device was used. Oh god.
different time we can do that. I don't know.
Well, that was a thing.
Gotcha.
Going to mention it when you first started,
It
but
is.
gotcha.
I'm gonna eat more of these jelly babies. Hannah brought over. It's like this like international section in Publix, and one of the things they sell is jelly babies. They're jelly bean or they're jelly gummy bears in the shape of babies. And I'm kind of excited by that prospect. I'm excited that that exists. However, it's still very weird. But yeah. I'm trying to think of what else we want on your team. So, if you want an aggressive Corviknight, Ironhead, we'll probably just do Ironhead, Brave Bird, Protect. Because Protect can be pretty good on Pokemon that like are going to be targets, you know? So more aggressive Pokemon are like Protect. Well, actually, everybody really likes Protect, but since you're not really doing the bulk up body press strat, you're mainly just going for aggression here. We're just going to go that. Ability for Corviknight, Mirror Armor is really good. It basically Mirror Armor reflects any stat changes back to the opponent. So, for example, if somebody tries to use Intimidate on you on your Corviknight, you reflect that damage. You reflect the Intimidate back on them, and they get intimidated instead. All right. So,
this is
for
weird.
item tier, maybe weakness policy. I don't know if you have a way to proc weakness policy on yourself, but it's just like, it's there to be an aggressive option.
Probably
but we might use
not.
weakness policy on something else, so I don't know. Lumberry is, what does Lumberry do? I forget what Lumberry does. Let me check. I think it might make something less effective, so. Oh, it can cure it of any non-volatile status condition and confusion instantly. So it basically keeps your it cures. What does it cure exactly? I'm trying to figure out exactly which things it cures. It says non-volatile. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, unfortunately. Let's see. Any status condition. Yeah, so it counts as any status condition. I guess volatile means not death, not Pokerust or something. I don't know. So Lumberry might be useful in the Corviknight. I don't know though. So we'll just say Lumberry for now, and then we might change it later once we get the rest of the team together.
Mm.
And then for nature, we want the Corviknight to be aggressive here.
Mm.
So we'll say. All right. So what do you want for Corviknight? What do you want to more focus on? Do you want more focus on speed or more focus on attack for Corviknight?
Jeez, I don't know if there's a good in between for that, because that's part of the reason why I chose for that.
We could make it in between. Let me see. So here we go. Boom. We'll do this, and then we can lower the defensive point to raise the attack point, lower special defensive point to raise attack point, and that might be okay.
Mm.
It's a decent in between. 180 speed, 92 attack. Put your attack at 130, your speed at 110. You have a little bit of points in special defense just to help out, and the adamant nature, which increases attack, lowers special attack because you're not going to use special attack on Corviknight. Okay, so that's Corviknight done. All right, and so what's the other Pokemon you said you really wanted to use besides Zacian?
Let's see. Let me look. Cinderace, Zacian, Eternatus is out.
Yeah.
I said Rillaboom, right?
Yeah. Okay, we'll do Rillaboom. Okay, so with Rillaboom,
Speaking of which, I need to.
So
fix that.
obviously ability is going to be Grassy Surge. It's just the best ability, one of the best abilities in the game. So with Rillaboom, we got two options with Rillaboom. There's Choice Band Rillaboom, which essentially Choice Band. Let me double check what it does.
Let's see, where's.
It boosts the holder's attack, but it locks it into using only one move. There's that one, or there's Assault Vest, which is where. So there's three options actually for Rillaboom. So Choice Band, you're locked into one move, but it raises your attack by like 1.5. But you can only use like one move until you switch out with Rillaboom. There's Assault Vest, which you can only have attack moves on your Pokemon, but it raises your defense and special defense by like 1.5 or something. And then there's Miracle Seed, which increases your grass type attacks. So which one are you thinking about? What do you think about using?
Probably Mirror Seed.
Miracle Seed? Yeah. Alright. So do Miracle Seed here. Let's see. Good nature for Rillaboom. This looks like a decent nature here. So it was. You could do like almost any nature with Rillaboom. So let's do this one. Rillaboom will have a little more bulk. It looks like. So it'll survive. And it has a ton of attack. That's actually a ridiculous attack stack. That's crazy. No wonder Rillaboom got banned. Yeah, that attack stack, especially with Grassy Glide, yeah, that attack stack is ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna do this one. The best thing with Rillaboom is probably U-turn. We'll protect. And then the fourth move, I don't really know what we'd use. It just depends, because I'm not really sure what you would need for coverage, so we'll keep that there. So let's see, what else can we do?
Let's see what's going on here.
All right, so we've got Cinderace, Corviknight, Rillaboom, Zacian. We've got two more Pokemon. So what you'll probably end up wanting is support. Probably. Because you have a bunch of really, really strong attack Pokemon. So your team has two flaws currently. The first one is that you have no special attackers, which means that if somebody sets up a physical wall, you're kind of screwed. And if somebody like destroys your attack stat, you're also screwed. The second is that you have no support Pokemon, so you can't like protect yourself. So in the sake of fairness, I'm gonna say not using Togekiss, but you can use a Togekiss if you want. But you're it just depends if you want to do that or not.
I don't even think I have a Togekiss. Let me check.
It depends on what you want to use. So basically, we're looking for support. So let's look at some good ideas for support here. You already have Tailwind, Setter, and Corviknight, so Tailwind could be good. Rillaboom, Cinderace are just good on their own. Backup generally for Rillaboom. Let's think about this. Okay, so Cinderace and Rillaboom really kind of survive on their own. Like the only thing they really need is a Tailwind Setter. So basically, now you want ways to screw with other people's strategies. I think it's kind of what you want to do. So like, for example, you probably want somebody that can use Follow Me. Because Follow Me is a way to prevent somebody from like fake outing you or messing with your strategy. So I would say probably if we're talking about meta here, probably like Clefairy.
I think I do have a Clefairy. Power Charge.
And so what you can put as Clefairy to make Clefairy really annoying is Follow Me, Protect, Helping Hand, and Moonblast. Well, you could put Ally Switch on there too, depends. So do you want Clefairy to have an attacking move, or do you want Clefairy to just be like all support moves?
I don't know. Because I've never really thought about a Clefairy like that, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably? Attacking or support? I want to say both, but I'm more leaning towards support, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, basically, for support, we have Ally Switch, which essentially switches your position and your Pokemon's position. And we have, what is this? Heal Pulse, which can heal Pokemon. Those are probably your two best options. Either Ally Switch or Heal Pulse. Basically, Ally Switch makes it to where, like, if your Pokemon is on the right and your Pokemon is on the left, you swap places. So whatever was targeting the right Pokemon is now targeting the left Pokemon, if that makes any sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then Heal Pulse is just heals your Pokemon.
Whichever one can swap targeting, that makes sense.
So we'll do Ally Switch. And then Friend Guard is the one that most people use. I can't remember what does Friend Guard do again? Reduces the damage received by allies by 25%. So that's just a really good ability. Eviolite makes Clefairy really bulky. And then for Clefairy to keep the bulk, looks like most people do the relaxed nature, so it has a bunch of defense and a bunch of HP. So that's Clefairy, and then you need one more support. So right now, the other issue you have is you probably want a water type, because one of the more important things with building a team, and something I've been neglecting, is having a Fire, Grass, Water core. Because Fire, Grass, Water kind of covers like a lot of different types. The other less important core, but still there, is the Steel Fairy Dragon core. So with Zacian, you've already got Fairy Steel. Corviknight, you also got Steel. So basically, you need a Water type, and you need a Dragon type. More than likely, you're not going to be able to find both that would help out with your team. But it just depends on what you want more, if that makes any sense. Do you want a Dragon type more, or do you want a Water type more?
I mean, I have a Water type. I have several of them. I actually have... Actually, you know what? I'll move... In the interest of this, I'll move my Luxray for Gyarados. So I have a Water type.
So you want to use Gyarados?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gyarados is a good choice. Gyarados has Intimidate. He's also banned. Uh,
God.
yeah, so basically my team's gonna... I'm not gonna have a very fun fighting you, just because all of these Pokemon... Well, Clefairy's the only one on your team that... Well, Clefairy and Corviknight are the only ones on your team that aren't banned in the current format.
Oh
So I
my
might have to
God.
make an entirely different team within the span of a week. Alright, so for Gyarados, we can't use Life Form Gyarados because we're already using that. Lumberry is taken. To make Gyarados annoying, we could do Assault Vest. It means you wouldn't have Protect on Gyarados, but it means you basically put, like, this covers your options. So with Gyarados, I'd say Waterfall's pretty good. Actually, Gyarados can learn Flip Turn, I think, right? Let me check.
No. Well, not in this game. It can't.
Oh, you can't because you don't have... Yeah, never mind. You don't have Isle of Armor. You have Isle of Armor. That's an Isle of Armor move. Is Grassy Glide an Isle of Armor too? I think it might be. So you might be able to not be able to use Grassy Glide, which sucks for Rillaboom because that's a really good move. It essentially, what it does is it allows you to use it's a priority move if you have grassy terrain, which Rillaboom comes down with grassy terrain.
Nice.
Yeah, move 2 to an Isle of Armor. Yeah, you can't use Grassy Glide, so let's change that. So instead of Grassy Glide, you'll just use, like, Wood Hammer. Anyways, so with Gyarados, added ability. Oh, Moxie? What does Moxie do? Moxie, so you've got 2 options for Gyarados. You have Moxie, which essentially, I'm pretty sure what that does is that it your attack increases every time you get a kill with Gyarados. And then Intimidate, basically it comes in, it lowers the attack stat of the Pokemon that you're facing.
So we'll have Waterfall on Gyarados.
So what are you thinking? Which one would you want?
Give me a short move of those again, because I was like.
Moxie, your attack stat raises every time you get a kill on a Pokemon. Intimidate lowers the attack stat of opposing Pokemon by 1 stage.
Moxie.
Moxie, all right. So then we'll do that. Assault Vest is good for that. Then we'll do Jolly Nature, which will just speed and special attack. And that's a move for you. So Waterfall is probably good. Bounce is nice because then you have access to max Airstream. You don't have any ground coverage, so Earthquake would be good for Gyarados. And then we'll see what coverage moves that the team tools say. So there's team tools in the bottom, and we can use like Move IQ to figure out what matchups you might be struggling against, or what types that you need coverage for. So Electric, you've already got Earthquake, but it's on Gyarados. Let's see, so maybe that might be worth a Rillaboom. Zacian, what moves do you have on your Zacian?
I can tell you in just a second. Actually, I have Earthquake on the Rillaboom, I believe. Let me check before I can tell you yes or no. Yeah, Earthquake is on Rillaboom, but on Zacian, I have Sacred Sword, Close Combat, Iron Head, and Crunch.
Secret Close Combat, Iron Head, and Crunch. So you have some grass coverage there. Let me put Earthquake on your thing. Boom has Earthquake, and then so let's think here then. So match types you might be struggling with here. Said Crunch, that, and that. So Crunch beats Psychic and Ghost. Fighting beats Steel, Normal Dark. Close combat. You need. So I would suggest to replace one of those moves on Zacian with Play Rough, because you don't have a way to deal with Dragon types. At the moment. That would be my suggestion on the Zacian. And then I actually really don't have a good move against normal type. So let's see. Can Gyarados learn anything? It should be fine, probably. Against normal types. Skirk types, you beat with fighting moves. So Gyarados, we can kind of put whatever on Gyarados then. I actually really don't have a way to deal with flying type Pokemon. Doesn't look like it, so we guess Stone Edge works for Gyarados.
The sad part is, ooh, just want to try that. The sad part is, Zacian cannot learn Play Rough.
I'm pretty sure Zacian. Okay, so the thing is, you're just looking at moves that you know. So look, let me look it up. How you get Play Rough? You're just looking at moves that you can learn by level up.
Yeah.
You can learn. There's moves that you can learn by TM, moves that you learn by HM.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You're right.
So Zacian can learn Moonblast, but that doesn't really prey on Zacian's a physical attacker, not a special attacker, so you really don't want Moonblast. You can learn Play Rough. Yeah, you can learn Play Rough by TR.
Ah, let me see if we can have that.
I would do that. And then with Zacian, so it might be better for Zacian to have. No, Zacian has the sword. That's right.
Yeah.
So Salt is good on Gyarados. Okay. So.
I can learn Scalds. That would be nice. Oh! Look at that. Cinderace can learn Alex Switch. Speaking of which.
You probably don't want that on Cinderace, though.
I wouldn't. I was
not
just
really,
curious.
Yeah. It's not a Pokemon you want to use Ally Switch with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I guess would be what your team would be. So the only problem with the Pikalytics thing is you wouldn't be able to use Zacian on your Pikalytics thing, but you show the other 5 Pokemon on the plugin. But yeah, other than that, I think your team would probably be good there. I think it's solid. If we're using the rules that you want to go with, man, I'm really gonna have to change what I do, or I probably just need to like edit my team and make a season 5 team with 1 legendary. I have to figure out how I want to do that. It'll be kind of annoying.
Wait, speaking of which. Let's see. I keep forgetting that I need to go on candy hunts, but let's see here.
Later.
Alright, Gyarados, buddy, time to give you some munchies. Even though this really won't help you, but still.
That now, wait till later. So that's the thing, because like just putting your Pokemon at level 100 doesn't do anything because everybody gets set to level 50.
Yeah, no, I know. I just like having that as a thing of like, hey, look at this.
But I do want to say that you want to save them for, because if you want to IV, get good IVs on your Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
you're basically going to have to breed them, right?
Okay.
So you want to save those candies for when you're done breeding them and you need to level up your Pokemon. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because a lot of Pokemon you need to level up to evolve them or
Mhm.
to whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say? I forgot what else I was gonna say, but yeah.
Let's see what's going on
Yeah,
in
you see-
the wild here.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically what the team you're looking for is then. So, I say the only issue is that your team is all aggression,
Mm-hmm.
and like you have one support Pokemon. So what ended up happening is that you're pretty much always gonna bring in Clefairy. Otherwise, you have no way to really deal with opponents.
Speaking of which, I never checked.
And I think the only other issue is that you have all physical attackers. And that's the other issue with the game. But everything else should be solid. I mean, they're all really strong, so.
Let's see. Do I have a Clefairy? I think I
Fine
do. Let's see.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Clefairy wasn't Isle of Armor. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Could be wrong, though. You never know. You never know.
I'm making sure, because I'm like, I know I saw a Clefairy. But then again, I have a Clefairy on Pokemon Go. I think I have several of them. Wait, let me check.
Yeah, Clefairy fonts in the Monosilk River Bank, so it's not exclusive to, yeah. It's not Isle of Armor. Isle of Armor.
Which at some point,
So yeah, that's
I'll
probably
have to
what
take
you're looking for. So, skip burps me. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you, copy and paste what I have on Pikalytics here, and then you can put that into your own Pikalytics. So let me do that real quick. Let me right here.
Based off of what you told me, I want to set up another battle for us to have. So,
Okay.
same code as last time. We're gonna go with doubles.
Alright, I just sent you what I put up in Pikalytics there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to battle random peoples.
Okay.
I know, yes, I want to cancel it.
Alright,
That's the point. Thank you.
Come on, there you go. There we go.
Neat. Okay.
That's it. Make sure my, there we go. Alright, so you want to set up another, okay, let me get it pulled up.
Let's see.
Remember 4 Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Not 6, because we'll time out.
I forgot. Right, 4.
Yeah. So it'd be Link Battle.
Same code as last time.
Yeah, same code as last time. Alright. Okay, double battle. Alright, there you go. Oh, I had another. No.
Oh, wait.
It's somebody else using 6969. No, I want to cancel the battle. What?
RIP. I didn't start the searching process. Might be.
There you go. Alright, we need to do a different code.
Oh, great. Hold on. Let me cancel it.
Do like 96969696.
Ah. Ow. Ow. Okay, so let's do this again. Battle.
Oh, man, I like that pickup line, Henry.
It is. Okay, so it's set. Gonna do double battles. Neat. I mean, you're not wrong.
Huh. Sorry, I'm still vibing to my music. Alright, I just put it in. Did you?
I started it. It's just.
Why are we not connected immediately?
It's 9-6.
Let me
Going all the
do
way
it
up.
again. Here, I'm gonna do it again. Are you on? You're not on internet. I see what the problem is. You're not on the internet. You're in local communication.
Oh, that sucks.
I see it on your stream. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
sucks.
that's exactly what's happened.
I keep forgetting
So,
that you.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that you have to connect to the internet for this.
We're not right next to each other, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to cancel the current request. Let's do this again. I just automatically assume that I'm connected.
Yeah,
Still
no, I
told
get it.
otherwise.
You just have to look. You just have to look. It happens. Alright.
That's
So-
a Henry original pickup line. Has that pickup line worked?
You know, something tells me that Henry hasn't used that in real life yet. I have a sneaking suspicion. No offense to you, Henry.
No.
But I have a sneaking suspicion you haven't pulled that out on somebody yet.
I want to know if that worked. Please tell me if that worked.
There it is. It should be you.
Hey.
Otherwise, yeah,
It
there.
is.
All right. So yeah, we'll do normal rules again.
Let you decide.
Yeah. Right. So I think we did normal rules. Yeah, we did normal rules. Remember, just for Pokemon.
Means I really have to think about this. I came up with it like
Right.
10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago, so have that chance. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right. My read was right. That's what we call a hard read in the business. And that's what we call outplaying your opponent in the business.
You know what? I'll go with that. Participating team. Oh, this is
Alright.
this is interesting, actually.
By the way, if anybody in chat that wants to join in on this tournament,
Yeah, please.
wants me to help make their team, let me know. We can kind of go through it together. And like basically, with a good start with a team is always starting with like a Pokemon that you really like, and then building around the team from there. And that's like the main like strat essentially. All right, it's 4 Pokemon only, Rizzle. 4 Pokemon.
Hmm. So I know who I'm gonna put in. Alright, I think I got an idea. So you, buddy. You.
Just
What happened
You're gonna lead it.
here? Rip!
I don't know what you're gonna lead, but I'm gonna do this. 4 Pokemon. Oh, what?
Yeah, it somehow cut.
Interesting. Let me go Y here.
Let's do this again.
Link code, same as before.
Yep. I just gotta set it up.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you're setting it up and then I'll join. Goodness gracious, my throat. Anyways.
Oh yeah, yeah, but if you want to take part in the Pokemon tournament that we're having, please click that link. If you got Pokemon Sword or Shield, click that link. It'll click that link. It'll take you to the challenge site where you can sign up and take part in the tournament. It'll be double elimination. The rules are 1 legendary throughout the tournament. If you're in the losers bracket, no legendaries. Also, make it to the final round. No legendaries permitted in final round. Actually, I might change that to have legendaries permitted in final round, but we'll see. But yeah. So make your teams, sign up. Let's have fun. We want this to be a good hard-fought battle. It'll be Friday night at 7 Central Standard. I will let everybody know when the tournament's going live. So yeah, let's have fun with that.
Yeah. All right, there you are. No, it dropped the jelly baby.
Do it. Sign up for the tournament. Yes, do it. Sign up for the tournament. Honestly, I want as many people to sign up for this tournament as possible, but being honest,
you probably need to post the rules.
Yeah.
Make sure it's like.
So the
make
rules
sure
that were
people know
decided,
1 legendary allowed.
Yeah.
The rest, whatever.
Oh, I'll add that to the command.
Yeah.
Where are the
Alright.
photos?
Remember, 4 Pokemon. I'll keep reminding you because I feel like you're gonna forget. I just have a sneaky feeling, you know?
Like, I will. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Alright. Sick. Please select participating Pokemon. I'm not gonna look at like. I'm gonna let me pull down your stream so I don't see which Pokemon you select.
So we're gonna go
There you
with you. You.
Four. There we go. I have picked my 4.
You. And you. Alright, so we are good.
Alright, sick. Cinderace Gyarados, okay.
Alright.
Let this team.
Not sure how this is gonna go, but
Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to.
let's see. Let's go ahead and hit you with this. And for you, gotcha.
Do that. Get that nice little burn sea.
Alright. So, I'll be back looking at either netcord for PS4, since Wi-Fi speed is only 5 headline speeds. Nice.
Oh, you got a special.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also,
I know you
yeah. Also, Kai, if you know anybody who has Pokemon Sword and Shield and want to take part in the tournament, slap their faces with the link. Let's see. Alright, so for you, you can do that. Dreams? Oh god. I haven't played Dreams yet.
Oh, yeah, Dreams. Dreams is
I haven't played it, and I'm like, oh, this might suck.
Dream is... Well, it's supposed to be just a mishmash of just random nonsense. I guess you missed there. No, not Whirlpool. Anything but that.
This may suck.
Yeah.
So I need to, like, swap that. And while that's going on...
Alright.
Alright, buddy, you're up. You told me about it, and I wanted to get in on it, but I was like... something happened that I didn't get a chance to get in on it. Did I swap? Oh! Why did I do that? That was not what I wanted to do!
Oh, well that actually helped out, because I actually helped you out, because so here's the thing, Rillaboom resets that, which means my Rising Voltage is way less effective, and I thought you were going to swatch out the Gyarados, which I assume is what you wanted to do, but now that's going to be way less damage to you. Probably one of the yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, your strength is super screwed on Gyarados.
That's because, like,
yeah,
I hella screwed up. What I wanted to do was not what happened.
Yeah, I know you wanted to switch out Gyarados, yeah.
Yeah, so when that came up, I was like, oh shiznit. Alright, this will work for you.
Oh, I can't because of work. Oh, okay. Well, we'll, I think we need to do that.
Dynamax, oh boy.
Yeah, I kind of have to do that now because of the whirlwind, or the
Whirlpool?
The Whirlpool? Yeah. So, I wanted to switch up here too, but I cannot. So, we're gonna run that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay, cool. I got that off. That's what I was trying to look for. I wanted to make sure. I was hoping that I was slower than your Rillaboom. Trying to, like, not die here. Wow, that still killed me even with the strength drop.
God.
You're dead, yeah. You're dead from hammer.
Yep.
Alright. I know what you're gonna bring in, so that's nice though. At least I'm fairly confident.
Alright, cool.
Go. Yeah, there it is. Alright.
I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go back to Nart or not. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm gonna do that.
Only because this is cool looking, am I gonna do this?
Mm-hmm. Going back to what?
Nart.
Nart?
Yeah, for a stream probably after the 500 follower celebration. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna play like Naruto Shippuden 3.
Naruto, okay. Yeah. Oh, Dynamax the Gyarados. Yeah, fair enough. Lightning. Yeah. Your Zacian's not here. I don't think your Zacian's gonna have a chance to go. I think my Iconite is slower. Well, actually, I don't. No, actually, your Zacian's your Zacian is slower than Arcanine, which means it's gonna
It is, boy. There's that.
Still living. Let's go. Yeah, your attack's been. Your attack has been fucked on Gyarados. That's why I haven't been going for Gyarados, because it is so fucked. I have been ruining your attack stat. There's me played, so there goes Pinchurchin, but I kind of expected that. That's why I wanted to. Oh wow, what?
It
Let's
still
go
lives,
Pinchurchin.
and that's just like.
Dang. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to hit the dash in there anyways. Oh man, I'm surprised it didn't kill. Well, I guess it's steel into electric, so it wasn't very effective, and I did get a an intimidate off, so it lowered your attack by 1 stage.
All right, so let's bring you up, buddy.
All right. Do I still have Trick Room up? Yeah, it looks like it. Last one with Trick Room looks like. Okay, so. I'm gonna do that. Help. And then I'm gonna kill Cinderace.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
Yay!
God damn.
Yeah, so that's the secret sauce I put on my Arcanine. Because Arcanine normally never has Helping Hand, but I was like, I want a Helping Hand user. So I put it on my Arcanine. And there goes the Arcanine, yeah. But now you've got 2 electric types in against Gyarados.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's where the problem comes in, because of the electric voice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, I got nothing. I am.
Yeah,
like...
you're super dead. Yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're super dead here.
Honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter which one of them I go for.
Yeah. I don't even think. Yeah, you're not gonna go first anyways because of like your trade. And there it goes.
Yeah.
So I would try using the team that I made or gave you with if you can eventually at some point, right? So the problem with that one is like, besides decision making stuff, which is always like, you know, it's a toss up with whenever you play.
Yeah.
And making sure to have the right tools for the job essentially is important. So it's not just comes down to Pokemon, it comes down to sometimes the right tool for the job. There you go.
Let's see here.
Either really mash this one with you. Nice, nice. Your last game is looking super cute. Last I saw it. I've enjoyed a lot. Think about making a new game there or someday. Oh, for Dreams. Yeah. There we go. Sid, did you get the Discord message on that?
Oh shit! I did not check Discord.
Yeah. So that's the full
let's
team.
see.
So if you want to make it look nice, you can actually import it into Pikalytics. Which that reminds me, because I actually have like another team that I want to use. Because the team I have right now, it has a few flaws with certain Pokemon, and so I'm going to be changing that up. Can I move my Pikalytics over? I'm gonna move my Pikalytics over real quick. Because I found out that I was like struggling against a few certain Pokemon. So I'm gonna do that anyways, because I want to do it.
Let's see.
Or I wanted to do it anyways, because of what I was trying to say. But
Water,
okay, here we go.
let's add you, boyo, because.
Yo, I got a bot. Let's go.
Hey.
Adam Maxwell 9353. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on bigfollows.com.
Oh God.
Let's just ban. Boop.
Let's see here.
Can I click out of this guy? So, let's go. No, what? Anyways, can I wish. I hate when it does this. I can't like unclick his name because it's not zoomed in all the way. Ugh, dude, too many tabs to deal with.
Because I already have.
There we go. Click out.
But I
Back.
kinda. Yeah, you know what?
There we go.
I'll keep that. I'll keep that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, so.
Keep that. Oh, were you making a?
I'm taking, based off of how we've been fighting, I am taking the Pokemon I have. Just to see, with what I already have in boxes and with that, how it would stack up based off the ideas that you've given. Let's see. So how am I importing this into Pikalytics?
You click import from Showdown, and then you just copy paste what I put in there.
Ah.
And you can't put Zacian in because and make sure it's in Series 5 Battle Stadium doubles, not Season 6. But yeah, that's what I would do. In the meantime, while you're doing that, I am going to go back to my team here and try to get this other Pokemon ready to go. Because I have IVs that I want for the Pokemon now. I just need to EV train it. And then I probably need to go and EV train a couple other my Pokemon that I'm using right now. But I just need to focus on the Sarina right now. Because Sarina is really fun to use. I really like Sarina. What was I going to do? Pokemon, there we go.
Okay, let's try this way. Boop, bop, boop. Nice. Okay, cool.
Go. Alright, so the first thing I need to train on her is her HP.
Alright, so... Alright. Quick, Clefairy. And Gyarados. So let's see what I have.
And yeah, make sure the items are really important. If you haven't been using items, use your hold items. Use your hold items because I have hold items on all my Pokemon and it's been helping it out. That's the other thing that you haven't. You should check in other items and it'll be there. The best way to do it is by organizing it by name, and then you can go down and see which ones you have and which ones you don't have, and then we can figure out how to get the ones you don't have.
Items.
The items are really important in these teams. So
yeah, I don't have. Am I looking under battle items or just
other items?
Okay, cool.
And other items, and then like some of them are berries, but those are going to be in the berries section, and berries aren't really that hard to get, you know.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Let's see.
So let me train that. Good burp me.
The thing is, I don't think I have any of these items, honestly. Oh wait!
You never know. You can pick them up.
I have a Salt Vest. Not sure what.
Yeah, Salt Vest is pretty good. That's a good one to kind of put on. Does your Gyarados have all attack moves? Make sure it has all the attack moves.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, because then you can actually use the Salt Vest. With the Salt Test, you have to have all attacking moves, no support or no other moves.
My Gyarados has Hydro Pump, Waterfall, Whirlpool, and Hyper Beam.
Okay, yeah. So I would try to make it so where like your Gyarados actually has some ways to cover typings. So I put down in that little doc what you might be using. But yeah,
Okay,
you should
one
go through and
sec.
do it.
I think I can teach it some of these, or most of these.
Check,
Let's see.
just look up and see what it can learn. I would use the internet because it'd be way easier than just like checking it individually. And like how it learns each move. Because that'll be important. It'll be easy to kind of go through there.
Let's see. Boop, boop. Okay, so it can learn.
Alright. Time to EV train my Sarina.
So I think I have Waterfall on it. Yeah, I do. So I have Waterfall. I don't have Bounce on it. I think it can learn Bounce via TM or something like that. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, you can look it up on online.
Let's see. What else?
I use the site. It's like Pokemon MD or something like that, and it's pretty well organized. But yeah, right now, while you're doing that, I'm gonna be EV training the Pokemon that I'll be using eventually. So.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and not that.
Sorry, that's my music. It's easy to build that vibe into it, dude. That's what's going on.
Someone asked me something a minute ago. I thought I heard my name. No, I don't think I did. I'm unsure
Maybe
if I did.
Let's find out. I'm trying to keep a look at your chat. I know. Let me pull it up.
Let's go ahead and just.
I know what. Yeah, there we go.
And then.
Basically, I just need to remember to keep track of like how many Pokemon I've killed, so that I don't mess up the IVs.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and
vibing to anime music while killing Skovitz. That's really where I'm at right now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's beautiful.
I think it's beautiful too. I agree.
Skulls, Liberation, Muddy Water, Shadow Ball, LS Switch, Waterfall, Rock Tomb. Did I teach Earthquake to something? I probably did.
Yeah.
Aha!
That's 4 dead rats.
Let's see. I do like Hydro Pump. Waterfall, I'll keep. Hyper Beam, I'll keep. Whirlpool. Bye-bye. And then Stone Edge is the other one that needs to learn.
Oh, bird. Get out of my way. I do not want to fight you.
Aha!
Today is not your day to die, Rukudi. Later, though. Later, your vengeance will be swift and justly. Yes.
Speaking of anime, I need to decide what other anime I'm gonna dive myself into. Because I decided to run in through Bleach, but then again, I'm like, that's gonna take forever and a fucking day. So
have you tried Black Clover yet?
I have not actually.
You will probably really like Black Clover. I think it's a better fairy tale. So if that's the same thing.
That hurt my soul because I just finished Fairy Tail. Now I love Fairy Tail.
Look, I love Fairy Tail, but I can admit there's some parts of the show are just they're very generic, and it's just like, eh. And like Black Clover still has those moments too because it's a shonen, but like I think Black Clover pulls off the formula a bit better than Fairy Tail. Because I feel like more of the side characters have more chances to shine.
Mm-hmm.
And Fairy Tail is really kind of like the Natsu Gray, the Natsu and Gray show, and then Lucy shows up, gets a cool power, and then gets bodied immediately afterwards. Sometimes in the same episode, mind you. Sometimes in the same episode, she'll get a cool power, and then get bodied using that cool power.
Oh, that's bad. I'm laughing because you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm laughing because you're not wrong. I'm laughing because it's true. At the same time, I'm just like, I mean, yeah.
That's why I think that Black Clover kind of does it a bit better. So I think you'd like it.
I'll give it a shot. I've been wanting to try Black Clover, but then again, I'm like, where can I find it without having to pay for another subscription, to be honest?
I mean, Crunchyroll.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about Crunchyroll.
Yeah. How many scopids? Okay, that's 7 rats that I've killed so far.
You boyo. What? Holy shizzle.
And then we'll probably need to get like hella XP candy at some point, right? So we could probably do some like max raid battles or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some hella XP candies.
Candles,
Because,
I see.
because honestly, that's what I was heading towards. It's getting some XP candies.
Yeah.
Oh, go away, Pokemon that I'm not looking for. Oh, hello. There's a super max raid battle going on over somewhere.
Nice. Yay, my Boon Suite learned Rapid Spin.
Hey.
That's exactly what I... Good move. Not
I'm guessing,
really,
I'm
though.
guessing today is the day for, max raid everything.
I think maybe you're just getting lucky or something, I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Pokemon.
So I think I've killed 9 rats now. It's hard to keep track sometimes. It really is. I'm lucky. Like I basically have it. I came out with a fresh Pokemon, so like I know how many moves I've used so far, which is nice.
Nice.
Please tell me that. Okay, there you go. So this one will be number 10.
You guys are gonna hear me munching because Pringles are life, and I am actually kind of hungry.
Yeah, I woke up and started streaming. I mean, I get that. I have some cookies and I have like the freaking jelly babies.
Nice.
So yeah, not really the greatest food diet.
Nah.
So
But you
I
gotta
don't know what
have
else
that.
is in my fridge.
You gotta have that streamer diet, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Like all sugar, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Just to balance yourself out, a Red Bull, but
I don't have good access to Red Bull anymore, though.
Oh.
All the GG Fridays have been, you know.
oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, there's another rat. Because my friend's been killing me. I've been talking like non-stop for the past 3 days, and now I'm like... It's like a frog or something stuck in there. Like, hello there, butto. Would you like a tasty treat? I shall be sitting inside your throat, waiting for you. Give me a nice little treat, sir. Yeah, my Kermit the Frog sucks. Either Kermit the Frog, I can kind of get it, but
Are we not going to talk about the years of abuse that
natural.
Kermit suffered at the hands of Miss Piggy?
oh yeah, I mean like that was an abusive relationship, yeah. If you want to talk about that, yeah.
I mean, are we just not going to talk about that, or are we going to, like, ignore it?
I don't think that's much of a hot take at this point, right?
Not considering the fact that I think Kermit finally got himself a new girlfriend.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Like in the actual Muppet Show, or like, is this a fan thing?
No, I think it's actually. I think it's actually canon. And he got himself a new girlfriend.
Interesting. I mean, like, I'm not caught up on like Muppets lore, you know, but
I'm not either, but it happened. I think they revealed it. I think either it was during the Super Bowl or some big event like that. They revealed it. They were like, "Yeah, this happened," and it was like years ago.
interesting. I'm gonna look up, like, I don't want to look it up. And you sure this girlfriend, quote unquote, was not just like a corporate ad? It wasn't like, my new girlfriend is Wendy's girl. Go get the Kermit burger at Wendy's.
I'm not sure.
Tell him.
That's the sad part.
Tell him Cactus Jack sent you.
I'm unsure. That's the sad part. It may or may not be both of those things.
Maybe.
But yeah, the only thing I know how they revealed it was like Miss Piggy was pissed. They were riding around like she's a pig. She came like riding on a cart, and I think they were on a Hollywood set.
Gotcha.
I think of the thing.
Kermit? Oh, Denise. Denise. Kermit the Frog trades Miss Piggy in for a hotter, younger girlfriend named Denise. It's a new, and it's a new pig. Okay, yeah. I did not know that. Interesting. Oh, I got more rats to kill. This rat's gonna die today. I think
So
I need to kill. Huh? Me?
No.
Oh! Daniel plays games. I think that's the rest of the activity feed. Thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it.
Hey.
I am grinding out this Sarina. Because I like this Pokemon, and my team that I'm using has a really big problem with bulky Gastrodon. So, yeah, because this team, when I was playing it on the ladder, I faced a bulky Gastrodon, and I literally just couldn't kill it. Like, I just didn't have the moves to kill it at all. So, hopefully we get the EV training done pretty soon, though, which would be kind of nice. I need to get the moves done on this one. Where's my? I need more rats to kill. Rats. There we go.
Giant baby
Sarina is
lizard,
super.
basically.
Look, okay. If we're talking about Sarina, see, here's the thing, right? Because this is something I talked with a friend of mine. His name's Gerald, aka Zazorn. And I was talking to them. So you basically have like, you know how people like stand Gardevoir and then make really, you know, like the fan art or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So like, so Gardevoir was like the, it's weird to say waifu, but we're gonna say waifu, because there's not really a better term for it that I can think of at the moment, right? So Gardevoir was the waifu, and then Lopunny took over because it's Lopunny at like, you know, like Gen 4 and whatever, and then Sarina comes in Gen 7, and that's for the people that want to get, like the masochists that want to get stepped on, you know? I'm sorry that I brought this up, especially when you started with Sarina is really cute. I'm very sorry, but it had to be said.
I mean, it did. It did. It honestly
Hey,
did.
it's just a fact. It's a fact, unfortunately. It's an unfortunate fact. But I agree, though. I really like Sarina's design, though. Like, all joking aside, I really enjoy Sarina's design, and I'm glad that she's relevant in the current meta. Because I know, like, back in the day she wasn't, but today she's actually, like, really relevant. Because she's a really aggressive grass type, and it's there to kind of replace the hole that Rillaboom left in the current meta. And two, she gets a ton of different options for covering move spread. 3, her ability, Queenly Majesty, is really freaking good. Because it basically prevents your opponents from using priority moves that target you.
Also, a question for Kai: is it even possible to like watch animes on Twitch? Because if that's a thing, I might start doing that. Like, have anime nights.
There's no way that's legal, right? Like,
No
way that you could just react on. Well, I mean, I guess people do react channels, but I feel like people would get upset, right? Oh, Bubble Mix. First of all, how dare you? I try not to think about the horny over Pokemon crowd. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think about it either, but it is something that, you know, should be brought up to the forefront. It's relevant. Okay, so I think I did all my attack or my HP IVs. I did.
Actually, Sush, it is legal. It is. According to what Kai said, they just rolled out the viewer part with Amazon Prime. You can watch movies and shows with your viewers.
Oh, that's hype.
We're gonna start having anime night, guys.
Is it lazy content? Perhaps. But is it content? Yeah, absolutely. That'd be sick.
That's nice. We're gonna start doing that.
Yeah, that might be fun. Oh, the downside is so it's only for Prime members, really.
That sucks.
That is a little less spicy.
Wait a minute.
But I guess it makes sense.
Wait.
So that'd be fun. Like that'd be
wait. Do you yourself have to have Prime, or can you use someone else's account that has Prime? Because there's a difference.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Like, is it like? Oh, what if you use Amazon? Like, you can only use the. Huh. Maybe you can only use whatever Amazon streaming service is. I bet that's probably what it is, right?
Yeah. No. As long as someone has Prime, you can use it.
Oh, okay, sick. So it's not like, okay. Because, yeah, what it sounded like is that you have to have Twitch Prime in order to watch the stream, right?
Right.
I'm glad that that's not the case. Or I hope it's not the case. That'd be really dumb if it was. It'd be very, like, not intuitive. Alright.
Well, but see, the question is, though, I mean, how will they know if you had Prime or not? Like,
yeah.
That's the other thing.
What do I...
You're gonna have to,
I gotta
really explain this.
I gotta kill Scuffles. Scuffles are gonna die today. No Schnuffles. Do I like this song? I don't know.
You need Amazon Prime Video or Twitch Prime. I mean, what's the difference between regular Twitch and Twitch Prime? That makes no sense.
Yeah. Order stream to log in. Yeah. Okay. So I'd be able to do that too. That's neat. Alright. Do I have the right setup? Cool. I do. Time to kill some Schnuffle. Come here, Schnuffle.
Oh, you're right. That's true. They are. I forgot about that.
Alright. This Schnuffle about to die today. I don't like this song. I want to get rid of it. I don't know why it's in here. Oh, or maybe, you know what happened? What this freaking playlist does sometimes? It just straight up like picks different random songs. It doesn't go to my playlist. It plays like songs that are similar to my playlist. Because these aren't in my playlist. I hate that it does this. It does it every single time. I'm very annoyed that YouTube cannot make a simple shuffle button. And it's really not that hard.
Yeah.
I feel like I just...
You have to play, you have to get YouTube Watch or something like that. Probably.
YouTube Watch, what is that?
I mean, YouTube, like, you have to pay for their music subscription.
No,
or whatever
I'm paying for the YouTube subscription. It still doesn't work.
they have.
I have YouTube, yeah, I have YouTube Music.
Oh my
I have
God.
YouTube subscription. Yeah, it still doesn't work. It's just like, it's nonsense, man. I don't know why. Let me just pick like a good song and I'll start from there and then like,
That's
maybe
dumb.
it won't shuffle if I just go from here. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna start it from my future funk, and then hopefully it won't shuffle on me, and just go to a random playlist. Cause I hate when it does that. Bone Sweet, yay! Bone Sweet never plays early, yay!
That's dumb.
All right. Luckily though, I don't have to kill as many shuffle as I did rats, stovets. I just have to kill. No, I gotta kill 20, but it's just like the other 5 I do without a thing, without a ban. So take about the same time to get the attacks, but then hopefully everything else should be easy after that.
Alright, the sharp, let's catch you, buddy.
You're getting candies right now then?
Yeah,
what you did?
I'm just getting candies.
Gotcha. Oh, that's the right. I forgot. That's the annoying thing about Stuffles. They have this move called Endure, and they'll use it sometimes in the wild. And Endure means that they survive a hit on one health.
Ooh.
It's very annoying. Alright,
Sweet, got the candies.
Shuffle.
Fish sharp, you're added to the Pokedex. Sends to the box.
Are you trying to complete your Pokedex too?
I
We can
was.
yeah. We need a. So here's the thing. If you complete your Pokedex, you are rewarded with an item that makes your chance to catch shiny Pokemon double.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hold on, be right back.
So we could probably like trade between each other or something to
That
get
would be
like
fun.
the exclusives. Yeah. Oh, you're BRBing. Okay. Because Kyogre said BRB, and I was like, "Yo, how are y'all doing, Rizzle's chat?" I'm looking at y'all's chat. Well, I'm just kind of grinding while I'm waiting. But yeah. All right. That's the 5th Stuffle I've killed. Oh man. I'll teach Rizzle eventually competitive Pokemon. Will he get into it? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, is that... You back?
Ow! Coming back. One sec.
Alright. Ooh, I'm using Crunch, so I'm munching on Schnuffles now. Yummy, delicious Schnuffles. They're so nice and crunchy. Mmm. Delicious Snuffle. Pull the stream up on the phone again? Fair enough. Yeah, I really wish the multi-switch would have worked like that, but I guess it makes sense. It's a third party. I just wish they would allow non-partnered people to do squad streams. Kind of sucks they don't though. I think that's 7 Snuffle killed. I think I've lost track, which is bad. Keep on moves. I hope I have not lost track.
Again.
No, not Pokemon Camp. No, it's gonna take forever to get out. No. I would like to quit camping. Thank you. Okay. I think I've killed 7 Snuffles so far. Oh, man. Kyogre, you can make Wario dies in a car crash like Deluxe. Make it to where you get to control Wario and then make Wario die in a car crash.
Oh god.
Have you not seen that meme?
I have not.
Oh boy. It's a spicy one.
So
okay, I had a 2 Shuffle Endure.
Oh, so... speaking of which, I meant to send you a, speaking of Wario, kind of, sort of, I meant to send you a, have you heard of, MatPat, who does film, game, and food theory?
MatPat. I've never watched his food theory, but yeah, I know film and game.
Okay, so, first of all, his food theories are really interesting, and two,
okay.
I meant to send you this one about, the food theory he did about, like, the ending of Smash Road to Light Explained, which, when you think about it, actually makes a lot of fucking sense.
Interesting. That'd be fun. That just reminds me to get back into World of Light speedrunning, maybe. It's annoying. It's a 3-hour speedrun.
Ooh,
it's a long
God,
one.
that's long.
I did it in 3 hours, and if I would have submitted it, I would have had like 2nd place on the leaderboard. But there's only 6 speed runs on the leaderboard, so 2nd out of 6, still impressive, but like, you know.
I mean, I'd take it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'd like a faster speed run, and maybe when or maybe I'll do a long one. So what would be fun if I learned it? I think it'd be cool. Is a 100% speed run of Super Mario 3D All Stars.
Oh, that would be interesting.
You gotta 100% every single game, and if there's any additional content, you gotta do that as well.
Oh God.
I think it'd be a long ass speed run, but it'd be interesting to do.
I feel like that speed run would require a whole level of skill.
Oh yeah, you'd have to be so good at all 3 games, but it'd be interesting. I think it's fun to do. I'm definitely gonna try to get it at some point because I really want to play all 3 of those games. I've never had the chance to really properly play Mario 64 and
oh my God, that game
and
is
Sunshine. See, the issue though is that they, from what I understand, I think they're using the patched version of 64.
They are.
Which sucked because that means no BLJ. And Nintendo is just like, there's a video on this that I saw, like, Nintendo has this problem with like glitches that they have this perfectionist attitude. Like, even if the glitch is fun, like, they don't consider if something is fun first. They consider is if it was intended or not.
Yeah.
And that's the annoying part of Nintendo.
Like that. I know I mean, okay. Hear me out. As far as the price tag, they're giving us Super Mario Sunshine, 64, and Galaxy, which I'm getting that game. We're gonna stream all of them, damn it. I'm gonna love every bit of it. Yeah. But for it to be full 65 or 60 bucks, I'd sell it for like 40 maybe. TBH.
I get it. I kind of agree with you there. It depends on how much extra content they put into the game. If it's just the 3 games, updated graphics, and that's it, $60 kind of sucks.
And that's what I feel like it is. It's just the game, updated graphics. Because even what I saw when they did the direct, it was just like updated graphics for like Super Mario 64 and all of that. It wasn't like, you know, here is new content. Like, Now,
Yeah,
if they added DS to that, then sure, but because they didn't, it's just like, eh.
Yeah, I get that. Ooh,
I mean, I'm still gonna.
my phone.
I mean, I'm still gonna
Oh.
pay for it. Ooh, Poison
Yeah.
Dark. This is gonna be fun.
Well, it's 2 games, right? Normally it's 34, so remaster it works. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
It just sucks because it's like you remember the olden days when like the Wii Virtual Shop and whatever was super sick.
Oh man,
It's
I
like-
missed the Wii Virtual Shop like no one's business. God, that needs to come back.
What is that? So I was working on an open world kind of nature experience game, but most likely they broke updates to patch it. Most likely gonna scrap it. So see, what I would do if I was in your shoes, Kyogres, or I assume it's Kyogres, or it's probably like Kyogres, right?
Goers, yeah.
What you do here is you make the game Wario's last moments, right?
Oh,
And it's a nature experience game where you get to explore nature as Wario. And then your last moments is the last part of the game is the single prompt, get in the car.
Oh my god.
And then you play the cutscene of Wario getting into a car crash and dying.
Oh god. Ah.
The greatest meme of all time come to full completion.
Wait, damn it. Let me switch.
Oh, I missed. Wow.
Oh god. Just gotta. I know I don't have. Just start the battle.
And I'll join you in raid battles once I get done training my Sarina, or Eevee training my Sarina.
Nice.
I might go ahead and put the moves on her anyways. I don't know.
The thing that, like, I wish that the Nintendo shop, the one they had for the Wii, I wish that would come back, but that would mean that Rare would have to let, or Microsoft really, would have to let Nintendo, like, get properties to Donkey Kong again. And I doubt that's gonna happen. I highly doubt that.
Kyogres, that's what we call in the business ban percent. It's the greatest speedrun of all time. I mean, had the other ones get cease and desist, like the other ones on Dreams? Because I'm pretty sure there's several Wario dies in a car crash things on Dreams. I'm like very confident that there's several of them. Oh, I forgot how many. Uh-oh. Dang it, I lost track of how many Stumble I've killed. Let's check our moves.
Also,
I had a Pokemon
did someone on Dreams make a live-action Avatar game, or was that not on Dreams? Because I feel like someone did that. Because I think it was news reported that someone on Dreams made an Avatar: The Last Airbender game.
Alright, so now we go to this one.
I could be wrong.
Item.
I shot at cracking down on Pokemon and Mario. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh, they did? Oh. Look, ban percent. It's time, baby. Ban percent. Woo! Oh, man.
Also, speaking of different games for Nintendo, like the creator of Kingdom Hearts had announced that like there won't be any more titles for Nintendo Switch owners, and I'm like, I mean, okay, I still don't understand why Melody of Memories is coming to the Switch anyways, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird announcement, but you know, whatever. I get that.
Oh, nice.
No, I didn't want to do that one, but whatever.
I just want someone in 2021 at least to bring back Shaq Fu, do us all a favor, and
They did bring back Shaq Fu.
Wait, when did they do
They
that?
had that remake. You remember that remake?
Oh god, wait, how long ago was this?
2017, 2018.
God,
It wasn't that
Jesus.
good. It wasn't a remake. It was like a sequel to Shaq Fu
Oh
they
God.
made.
Oh no.
And it was like from what I heard. Very
Someone should finally make a Killer Instinct Tekken crossover at some point, though. I'm dying for whenever that happens.
True, that would be pretty interesting. I'd be into that.
Or Tekken Street Fighter crossover, because for fuck's sake, we already have Akuma.
Yeah.
Just make it fully official.
No. There was a Street Fighter cross Tekken.
Really?
Back in the day. Yeah. Back in the day, there was a Street Fighter cross Tekken. It was very underlooked because I think it had some initial problems at the beginning. So it's kind of one of those. It's just an unfortunate case of like it being overlooked because like it started off pretty bad glitch wise. It's an older game. I think it's like was made in early 2010s. I'd say. Yeah.
That makes me feel slightly old.
I get it.
Also, I'd just like to point out that in the Okay. I wonder, since Nintendo's probably going to churn out another one of those... Is that a Noctowl? I want it. Give me it.
What were you saying?
I found a Noctowl. I'm like, I want it.
Oh, what? You know, fair enough. He do be hootin' though,
No,
you know what I mean?
it.
He really do be. He
I
do be an owl, you know.
I just want someone to finally bring Ocarina of Time and/or Wind Waker to the Switch. Just do it. I know you're gonna just port it up, but
yeah,
still,
we'll
just
see.
do it.
Zelda's anniversary is next year.
That is true.
So there's a chance.
That is also what I am afraid of. The fact that Zelda's anniversary is next year, and the fact that it's just like, we have a chance, but like, they already gave us Link's Awakening, so that's one. I still want that game. But like,
yeah.
just give me Ocarina of Time, because that was the second Zelda game I ever completed, I think. Yeah,
okay.
it was the second one I ever completed, so I'm just like, you know what? I want that for basically nostalgia purposes. Shit, I just went and caught it. But I mean, we all know Nintendo, and I wonder if there will be another Smash, or is just Smash done at this point?
Yeah. I think they're going to try to milk Ultimate for as long as they can, and then after that, I don't know what they're going to do. Because I know Sakurai is pretty much doesn't want to do Smash anymore.
He's
like,
just
I know what he... So, I mean, I don't know.
He's just like, okay, listen, I've given you everything
they're gonna
and
try
I'm
to
done.
They're going to try to do Smash just because, like, it makes them so much money.
It does.
Like, there's no way they won't stop doing Smash. It's just, like... how they're gonna implement it.
I feel like at this point, Smash will just be like an abundance of DLC at this point.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. There's probably gonna be a third DLC pack. Well, if we ever finish with DLC pack 2, they still haven't told us what the second DLC character is gonna be. So.
Really?
Yeah, we had no clue who the second DLC character in the second pack is gonna be. Like we have Min Min, but we haven't had an announcement yet for that character at all.
I thought it was Banjo. Damn, I was wrong.
That, dude, you are so far behind. Okay, so we've already gone through the first DLC pack. So the 5 characters that are in the DLC pack were Joker, Hero from Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Banjo was the 3rd character. Terry Bogard from King of Fighters was the 4th character, and then Violet was the 5th character.
Hot damn.
From Arms and Houses. And then this new pack, Spider Pack 2, we got Min Min from ARMS. And so now
that's right.
now we're waiting on the second pack. So, and we have no idea where that's gonna be.
I don't think it'll be Sora, even though I want it just for the memes, honestly. But it's not gonna be.
I don't think Sora has a good chance, unfortunately.
I'm-
You have to go through Disney contracts as well as Square contracts.
Oh god, Disney does not give up its properties well.
Yeah.
Plus,
Well,
I mean,
unfortunate,
god. I feel like that would be most of the problem. It's just like, yeah, we do this, but like, Disney though.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. And as much as I'd love for the meme to actually be a thing, Goku is never coming to Smash. Sakurai confirmed that years ago.
Yep. Correct. Yeah,
I mean,
Goku never comes to Smash.
As much
Shrek's
as I
not
love
coming to
it.
Smash.
Wait, hold on. People want to Shrek for Smash. Oh, come on. Wow. I would be interested to see how that would be.
As a joke, obviously.
Yeah.
As a joke, I think. So, like, the Goku thing was less of a joke. People kind of, like, mean it. But, like, Shrek, I think, was more of a joke than Goku in Smash.
I would be interested to see how that would even work. I'm pretty sure he'd be like
and Ganondorf.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be like Wario, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, dear God. But if Sakurai were to implement an anime character, honestly, I know he'd be just a knockoff of Cloud, but I'd throw my hat in for Kirito, damn it. He'd literally be a skinny Cloud, but still. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, goodness, my stream was like so far out of light. I was just looking at like a black void as my camera. I need to make this like work. Dude, what in the world is going on with this light? Bring this up all the way maybe, and then I can lean back. Maybe.
Actually, no, I know who they should add, which would be fun. Give me Pauline.
Pauline?
Yes, give me Pauline.
Maybe? Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, give me Pauline. That'd be fun.
It'd be a neat idea. I'm still on the Shantae train, I think. Gino would be cool, but Gino's gonna be so campy, dude. If Gino got in, Gino's gonna be like so campy. It's gonna be miserable to fight Genos. It's already miserable enough to fight Min-Mins as is, like good Min-Mins. Oh man.
Let's see, who else would I want to be thrown in the hat for this? Cause you already got the Koopalings. Let's see. What's a good? I'd actually take one of the Gerudo girls from Zelda. Honestly.
Oh, like just a Gerudo try. That'd be really hard to do because like they're not like standout characters, you know. Like there's not a specific. You'd have to find a specific Gerudo girl.
Mainly the main one from Breath of the Wild, honestly.
Yeah, see, that's what it would be. I don't know if she'd be a top contender though, unfortunately.
All that big
If
dick
we're making a
energy,
Zelda rap,
all that big dick energy, and she wouldn't be a top tier.
yeah.
Oh man.
They also might be because there's already a Gerudo in Smash, you know.
Is there? Oh, Ganondorf. I was like, wait, is there really? I forgot Ganondorf. I forgot about the lore for a second. Rip.
Yeah. So that'd be the other reason why they probably wouldn't do it.
Now, if you want to add a Kong, please give me either Dixie,
Funky Kong or Butts.
either Dixie or Funky, definitely.
Yeah, how about Kyogre? You haven't been paying attention to chat at all today.
I'm paying attention to chat. I just haven't acknowledged it. Also, yes, that's also nice that you found your remote. Also, put a donation goal for. Wait, what? You put a donation goal up for PSVR since Dreams to support that now.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's sick.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Alright, let's...
I need to put up a donation goal, but I don't know what I would put the goal towards.
Special defense, I need 68.
Not going towards the computer. Probably. If I were to put if I were to put a donation goal up, it would definitely be towards probably an Xbox, to be honest.
Fair.
Probably.
What gives special defense? I need to figure out what.
Oh,
gives
the
special
Avatar
defense.
game. Working on open world, kinda. I missed that. My bad. You might have to like re-announce that again, cause I missed that.
Yas floor gives me special UV. Okay. That's back over this way. Zoop. Over here.
To be fair, the reason why I'm so distracted is because Arjan is working on a banner for me, and we're talking back and forth about the banner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's going on.
Yeah.
And this, like my head is like literally moving back and forth between 3 things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Copy it when I get back, please. Ah, cool.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to make you feel bad for it. I was just like, I just read one chat.
Like, I noticed it, I just didn't acknowledge it. I saw what was going on, I just didn't acknowledge it.
Too high and mighty are we? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh god. I
Alright.
wish.
I wish I was big enough to ignore chat. That's the goal, right? To be big enough to ignore chat.
Just, oh my god, I have some friends who have reached partner, and talking in their chat now is like screaming into a void. I love them.
Yeah.
They're the best people on the planet, honestly. But like,
yeah.
talking into their chat is like a void right now.
I've had friends, or like, somebody shared the same sentiment with me. It's like they only really like watching streamers with like 50 viewers or less, because like past that, it's sometimes hard to really like actually chat.
It is. It honestly truly is.
So I mean, like that's why like streamers like Luckman has gotten really good, because he's still able to find ways to interact with viewers.
Yeah.
Because he can't really chat too much, because like chat's kind of like a collective hive mind when you have that many viewers.
Like, I'm working towards partner, so I'm trying to get to that point. But like,
Yeah.
damn, is it a literal void? Because at the same time, it's like, especially because I've noticed it, especially if you got like your chat talking, then you have you, and if you're in a party, you're talking with the party, your chat's talking, and then people are watching. It's like,
Yeah.
dear God. Sadly, I had to ignore chat the other night. I had 200 viewers and could not keep up with it, so I read highlighted messages. Yeah.
Holy crap! You had 200?
Yeah.
That's sick. Holy
Right?
crap! Good. Congratulations.
I'm trying to
Did
get
you
to that
rate?
point.
Yeah. You must have got like a huge rate, or is that just the normal? It sounds like it's not the normal, because you
It's
said
not.
that. Yeah.
It was a raid,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I figured it was
Yeah,
a raid. Yeah. Like, that's really exciting though. That's awesome.
I'm trying to get to that point to where I can get that. Honestly, I want to get to that. But the thing is, it's just like, and one of the people that I follow who I love, her name is Sarah Key. She was formerly known as Keyblade Sarah. The one thing she put out, she said like, cause she has like anywhere from like 100 to 300 people in her chat at all times, cause she is partner. The one thing that she said was like, please don't make streamers feel bad for ignoring chat, because like it's hard to keep up with that many people and you're streaming at the same time. Like I'm that's a good.
Yeah. Like you still gotta provide content for your streamers to
Yes.
right? And if you're like constantly looking at chat with that many, like there's no way you can keep up with that. Yeah.
Yeah, hey Kai, toss my name in that hat for that team, buddy.
Yeah. How do you feel about the team stuff? Because I've seen two different things about teams. Because I know people that like swear by teams, but I've also seen people that are like, with teams sometimes you can kind of get abused if you're like near the bottom of the totem pole.
Oh yeah.
Like, where you almost like feed into like other, and like the reason it's there is you feed into other people.
Yeah.
Rather than like you actually getting anything out of it. Because like I've seen both angles from teams, so I don't know. I guess you just need to find the right team or something. But
you do. Like I joined one team early on. No. I applied for one team early on. And that team is pretty good. They're Dreamcasters. I applied with them early on, like shortly after I reached 100, I think.
Gotcha.
Shortly after I reached 100 followers, I applied with them, and they've been good. It's a lot of great people in the community. I actually met someone like who had recently joined up in that team. And
so I guess it's a way to make it for networking. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why did you? I guess I didn't see you have a team anymore. Why did you not stick with them?
Oh, Dreamcasters?
Yeah.
I'm still with them. I just like most of the people that I know personally that I know posts like they hardly stream, so it's not like I'm going like, hey, check out this person from here. Blah 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 blah.
Gotcha. So
yeah.
the team itself is kind of dead now.
the team, it's still there, but like it's not. Meaning like if you're a part of Dreamcasters, you're a part of them, but it's not like you're there and like it's not like you're there and it's an official thing. It's just like, hey, we're a sub collective of this group, and you should definitely like check out people because like. If you become an official member of Dreamcasters, they do like shout you out on Twitter each time you go live. But like I don't think it's like a team thing anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes I see what you're talking about. Okay, I need Zeke.
It's not a legit team like you see with other channels, but it's a group of us that help each other out. Like this person is a part of the team. Okay, cool. Like, I would love to be thrown in that hat there because that would be fun. I'm gonna keep you because I like that. Mr. Rhyme.
Sorry, I was trying to do math in my head. So I have 64 special defense EVs. So I just need to get 4 more kills, and then I have my special defense done, and then I gotta do speed. Hold item.
Yeah.
Do 4 more kills.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and then there's another team that I joined. But like when I joined, there's another team that I was a part of for like a short period. But the problem with them was like they would be a thing, and then they weren't a thing, and then they were a thing, and then they weren't a thing, and then they were a thing, and then they weren't a thing for a while, and then now they're maybe.
Gotcha.
So it's like that.
Yeah. To your point, Kyogre, that makes sense because I feel like that's like the good way to go with a team, right? Like, because I feel like if it's like more official team, I feel like a lot of the times that can end up being scummy.
Yeah.
But like if it's more of just like a network team, that feels like it might be a little bit better to get involved with those teams, right? Because then it's like they had the legitimate purpose of like helping each other out, you know?
That's what I'm trying to do. Like that's the point where I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's why like I make it a point to where like if you've noticed whenever I raid people, I make sure to raid specific people because I'm like, hey, these people are cool. Check them out. They're great.
Yeah, I want to talk with like ZD League more because she seems cool. I haven't really. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know you rate her a lot.
I do. ZD is like one of my really close friends on Twitch, and
Uh-huh.
she is fucking phenomenally hilarious. She does a lot
Yeah.
of horror games, and though I hate horror games, I will sit and watch either ZD or Happy Headcase. Both of them two play those games because again they're fucking hilarious to watch. But like,
Yeah.
I mean that's the thing. It's between you, Kai, ZD, Happy Headcase, and like one or two others that I'll like forever rate first over other people because I'm like, hey, if I'm trying to build a network of people, these are the people that I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, let's.
That makes sense. You're like setting up for the chance of that when you get partner, you can
Right.
make a team, right?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Tioger's posted all the messages you missed.
Damn, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
the Amateur Dreams games just got permission to make development. Nice! The main message you missed for me was off from stream if I can. Oh, and don't know if it's public yet, but if not, I can get permission. Most likely since it used to be one of the... Nice! I thought about hopping on the Dreams train, but like, at the time, it was like redonkulous to try to hop on that train, and with all the like family stuff I had going on at the time, I was just like, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah. Dream seems really cool though. Like honestly, like I need to come in and like watch some streams of yours, or Kaigoers, because
That is also fun.
it just seems cool. I just like the concept of Dreams. All right. What else I like the concept of is finding where to buy these stupid vitamins that I need to buy so I can not worry about these stupid EV training. Where do I buy vitamins? Time to look it up, and then I'll be done with EV training for Sarina.
I have already hit
No,
the mark of 3 hours. Dadgum. There's already 4? Jesus.
Yeah.
Hot damn. But like, that's the thing, it's just like, when I'm trying to set up and I'm trying to get people used to, like, I guess for me, what I want is for people to get used to seeing, like, your face, Kai's, ZD's, because once I hit partner, I'm just gonna be like, alright guys, we're going to go over here and help this person, go over here. Like, I did the same thing with Mika when she was trying to hit affiliate, because I know that grind.
Yeah.
And, God. None of you were streaming around the time I was trying to hit affiliate, so that grind is a bitch.
Yeah, it kind of was. I mean, it wasn't
God.
that bad for me. I think I ended up having a nice group of friends with you and a couple other people that I know to help out. So mine only took like about 4 months, but it was still like, you know, it's kind of a grind to figure out what your channel looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe showing off some stuff today. I don't know if I'll create anything since it's extremely rusty on that part. Okay, that's neat. But like, that's the thing, it's just like, and now that I'm trying to go for partner, I'm gonna, this is gonna sound weird, but now that I'm trying to go for partner, I'm probably going to limit the amount of times that I actually play Jackbox, because because Jackbox, and plus, I mean, the reason why is because like the last thing I want is for Jackbox to be a stream where I'm trying to hit partner, and the next thing I notice, like 400 people come in, but it's like devolves into a shitstorm of which I have lost all control.
If you have mods ready, you should be fine if you can get a couple, you know?
That's the thing. Like, it's always, it's not hard getting mods, it's hard getting all mods together in one place, or at least 2 or 3.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the hard part.
Alright, now I'm confused, because I was told that I can buy vitamins in Winden, but very clearly there is no vitamins to be bought.
That's lame.
So what's the deal? I don't want to use my BP because it's hard to get BP. Maybe it's this Poké Center? It's like right next to the other Poké Center? Find out.
I think I'm just gonna end up pulling a double today. Because one, I feel
Double?
like it. Yeah.
There it is. I need to buy... I'm making my life easier for speeds because I'm going to buy 5 vitamins. That'll raise my EVs up to 50, and then I just need to kill 2 Pokemon with the brace, and that'll raise it up to 68, which is what I need.
Nice.
Yeah, EV training is a lot of just like remembering how math works and remembering what you need.
Bold of you to assume that I remember how math works.
That's fair. I mean, I gotta find out if I fucked up. Is the fun part here. I
don't need another Corviknight, I'm good.
find out. Let's find out if I fucked up. I need to do summary. Yeah.
I'm food drunk or something. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, I'm not fucked yet, but we will find out after I kill 2 Rookidis. And if I kill 2 Rookidis, or I kill, well, actually, I'll kill 1 Rookidee, and then see if that helps. We'll find out. I'm gonna find out. But hopefully that means, and then I'll just need to put moves on Sarina, and then my Sarina will be done.
Nice.
And so I'll have a new Pokemon to use. And Sarina is what I want to use anyways for the ladder, because Sarina is really fun.
Too full to do anything? I feel that mood.
I understand that.
Mood.
That's a good mood as well.
I feel that.
Alright, let's go here.
You know what I wish? I wish I had put the videos we did of Sonic Mania on YouTube, because those were some fun times, damn it.
Are you talking about when we did it with GG and like we're on the couch, or?
Yes.
Yeah,
Those were
yeah.
fun times.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I think Jared Chestnut, he's back in town now. I know he was in Tampa for a bit, but because of Corona, he moved back here.
Nice.
So he's around town now. I was wanting to try to get some kind of hangout thing with him at some point, but
That'll be fun.
you know, it'd be exciting. So we'll see. All right, we're gonna kill 1 Rookidee. I'm gonna check and see if my IVs are not full. They shouldn't be. And then I just need to kill 1 more,
Needing
and then I
to
think I'll have
add
the
an
right IVs.
extension that needs to be linked to my PS4 and cannot remember it. I don't remember the extension for PS4, honestly.
Okay.
We're going with electric poison, so...
It sounds like you've run into a toxicity.
I probably have.
Oh, it's the T-Max toxicity. Hold up. Don't start that one yet. I need to kill 1 more Rookidee.
This one may or may not last, but I'm gonna be sitting here.
I'm gonna join you. Okay,
Someone's
you
probably...
can put a link code. You can do you go online, you put in a link code, and that can join you from that.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be there. Don't worry. Do a link code for it. Let me check if my Sarina is done. It is done! Yay! I didn't mess up. Awesome. So now for Sarina, all I've really got to do is add the moves on her.
Okay.
And
So what am I doing for it?
Okay, so you add. I think you can do a link code from the Dynamax menu.
Okay.
No. So click. Enter the Ray battle.
Oh, I can invite others.
Yes, but yeah. And you gotta make sure there's a link code on it.
There isn't.
I'm pretty sure you can do. Invite others. Oh, I thought you could add it. Like, okay.
You're just gonna have to like search.
Load new stamps. Okay, there you go. Join in. All right, I joined in.
Nice.
Be good. All right, and then I'm gonna. I guess Zamazenta is probably good. Yeah, we'll just do Zamazenta.
Sport puppies and chill puppies.
And then, do we want 2 randos, or should we just go with the computers.
We can go with computers. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Oh, well, you got
Okay.
one rando. Well, ooh,
Wait, what
my voice is starting to
is the Twitch
scratch.
extension for Dreams? Lets people send me suggestions and it gets put into a queue for me to try. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'll eventually get to buying Dreams, but the next PlayStation 4 game I'm gonna get is probably gonna be Ghost.
Ghost of whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Ooh.
Actually, that could be my donation goal. Because I already got Final Fantasy. That could be my donation goal. Because I already got Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm still not
finished that, right?
Nope, I'm at the last chunk of it.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, I'm at the end.
Okay, the ending is really cool for Final Fantasy, the remake.
So like I'm like I'm trying to decide. I was going to, you know what, just start it. Yeah, I know I don't have a force. Just go. I was gonna try and wait until after this tournament, after the 500 follower celebration, to jump back into it.
Yeah.
But I might add it in this week just so I can go ahead and finish. And actually, nah. I'll do Naruto for that. I'll do Naruto. We'll get into Naruto. Cause like I'm doing like a blast from the past of certain games that I've done.
I just realized that our typing doesn't really do anything to Toxicity.
It doesn't.
Well, we're gonna be weak. Okay, so that yeah, because Steel's not gonna do shit to Electric. It's fine.
Let's see. No,
whatever. We still get the double damage off, so that's good enough as is.
Let's see. So just gonna get 2 weeks on getting me Fall Guys and Among Us for stream. Oh, I need to get Among Us. I need that game.
Oh, Among Us is $5 on Steam and free on mobile. Among Us is really fun. I definitely suggest it. It is very, very fun.
I need to get that actually.
Yeah, it's $5 on Steam and then free on mobile.
Oh, that's. But can you crossplay with that though? That's the question.
It is.
Wow, that's cool. That's neat.
The benefit of having it on computer is, well, one, it's obviously easier to stream, and two, the controls are tighter. You know, you're not just doing touchscreen. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it.
I want to stream more
Fall Guys,
but oh boy.
Yeah.
Fall Guys is fun.
Fall Guys is also. Fall Guys is mad fun as well. I agree with Fall Guys.
It's fun, especially when you play with other people that you have. It's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I might do.
It's just hard to get a win.
I might do Fall Guys Friday before the tournament, just as like a free thing or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might do that.
Oh, Rip, you got paralyzed? That's rough. Luckily, we have a third rando that has a Pokemon that can Dynamax that has super effective moves. So that is nice. Alright, here he come. Oh lord, he coming.
Mobile has
Here
ads.
he go.
Ah.
Ooh. I kind of want to do more song request stuff, but I'm like, I guess I've been scared. I've been scared of doing song request stuff, but like, honestly, when you're like, as like, when you're not like a big streamer, they're not as active of like checking for like if you accidentally say copyright music. But I still want to take the chance, so it's like I want to make it to where like basically song requests, but it has to be video game soundtracks because they don't. That's kind of the loophole. Because video game music is licensed, but like because it's Twitch, you're allowed to play it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the loophole in the system that you kind of get away with.
Let's see. Yeah, going
and
to be
free, of course.
in a huge collab stream with my team when I get it, and it will be me, Reckless. Nice.
Oh, are you talking about for Among Us Kaigoers, or are you talking about
Fall Guys.
Okay, Fall Guys is fun. It's hard to get a win. I'll tell you that much.
It really
Like,
is.
I finally got a win like a week ago, and that's because I'm playing with some really good players too. So like, it's just hard. You gotta learn.
Like, oh man. Fall Guys.
If you wanna play music, play Falling in Reverse. Ronnie gave all streamers permission.
Oh yeah, that's right. Kai told me about that.
What is Falling in Reverse?
I think that's like the band, Falling in Reverse.
Oh.
Yeah, and he gave people permission to play it on stream.
That or like all the music that T-Pain, not the music that he has made, but he made like a bunch of music for streamers too.
Really?
I mean, and yeah, on the stream.
Nice.
And then to be fair, what am I trying to say? I have a good bit of like royalty-free music that I've been using. I've been going through this Future Funk playlist, a royalty-free Future Funk, and that's been doing well for me.
I mean, I could play my own music I've made, but like, I'm gonna make some more first before I just decide to like throw together like the playlist of like this is some stuff that I've done, because I have ideas of what like songs I want to make, but like I gotta get a computer.
I'm trying to see the song.
Come on, please don't die before we get this, because I really want this Pokemon.
It sounds cool. I just don't know if it's my vibe. I'm not. Yeah. I don't know, or it doesn't fit my the vibe, which is essentially anime. And anime.
That's the sad part about it. Like, there's so many anime songs I want to play, but then again, it's just like, do I though?
I understand that. Yeah, exactly. My vibe is basically at this point. I posted this on Twitter. Kirby is my aesthetic, but DDD is my passion. That's true
as hell.
Kirby is my aesthetic.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm paralyzed. Fuck.
I had a friend that said why, and I asked him which part, and I gotta see on Twitter what he said, which part, because I did post a DDD body pillow picture as the passion, and so I assume it's that, but you never know.
Nice. Alright, let's see if we can catch this bad boy.
Oh yes, I need to catch this. Catch. Oh, I don't have any Ultra Balls left? Shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, can I use Timer Ball? Probably?
Probably.
More turns are taken in battle? Yes, this is probably like at max now. Unless the Timer Ball doesn't do,
Come on. And we got it, boys. VMAX toxicity, we got it. Yes.
Rip. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Ooh.
Oh. Rip. Whatever, I got the candy sports.
Rip. Poison jab, sludge bomb, and venom drench.
Yep, same here. Oh, it's Loki form too? Oh man.
Nice.
I don't have a Loki form yet.
No, I'm not giving him a nickname. But I am gonna add it to my party.
I need to, I'm gonna look up how to get all the moves on Sarina, because I need to go ahead and do that now. Come on, get out of there. Oh, why is my desk being dumb? I just want to pull out my keyboard, please. Thank you. It just gets locked in place at some point. It's really dumb. Anyway, it's fine. Gross.
You know what? Next stream, which will literally be in about an hour or two, because I'm gonna end up pulling a double. Because honestly, I feel like playing some Naruto right now, so we're gonna do that a little bit later. Ooh, give me that! I want it.
Okay.
So next stream, I'm gonna set a donation goal for me to be able to get the games I want to have. Which one of them is actually Super Mario Odyssey, which I really want. It's an old game, but dear God.
I've gotten all the moves in that before, but it was on like a friend's account because he was like the only one that had it. He had a Switch at launch.
Yeah.
And so like we would all go into like his room and we would just like play.
Nice.
It was very fun.
The one game that eludes me that I feel like I should have for nostalgia purposes, slightly only, is dear God, what is it? Damn it. Mario Tennis Aces. That game is fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be underrated at this point.
All the moves that I want are all on level up, except for
I'm waiting to go live till after I eat. Was going to do it now, but noticed the time. Forgot your name, but want you to see dreams later.
Yeah,
my channel.
Sushi Napper Andrew, man. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sushi Napper Andrew kind of goes, yeah, I'm definitely down to check it out. I'll come by. So I'm not doing anything else really today, because I was going to plan on... I mean, I woke up so late today, like, that I'm not, like, in a do stuff mood. I probably need to do, like, some things, but, like, not serious. So I could definitely just, like, show up for sure. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I'm going to level up. I need to go to bag.
Actually, shit, I need to see if, wait a minute. Speaking of, like, stuff, I need to actually see something. If the one person... Because depending on if this person is available for... I was like, wait, you're a mosh. You can shout out your own channel there, bud. I need to see if this one person will be up for, a collab tonight or this week with Fall Guys. Let's see here.
If I'm free, I'd be down to play, but I don't know. No, I won't be free on Friday night unless it's late night, because I got work.
Which Friday night? This Friday night or every Friday night?
Yeah. What time do you want to start the tournament, by the way?
I want to start it at 7, but I can push it back to like 8:30ish.
7 on Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Friday? Oh man.
I can move.
I'll be super late. If you want to do it on Saturday, I'll be free night on Saturday.
I can push it to Saturday and then give one extra day for games. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll push it to Saturday and give one extra day for games. Because I want everybody to be there that can be. I
appreciate that a lot. Because... Oh, I only got to level 48. I need to get to level 58. Oh.
Let's see.
I need to do another max rate battle, I think, maybe? Do I have any rare candies? I don't think I do. Well, I have maybe one. No, I don't have any rare candies. Oh, man. Well, I need to, bag...
I was trying to wait until you went live, Kai, so I could, like, literally raid you. That's the reason I'm waiting until you're going live. I need to do that command, but I just haven't.
Wait, why did I not get Power Whip? Excuse me? Excuse me... Oh, well, I guess I could just learn it from the thing.
Let's see, what do we got? Grass,
let me know
poison.
If it's a 5-star. I need to join in on
1,
this.
2, 3. It's a 4.
4-star?
It's Grass Dragon.
I'll still... Oh, it's a... Yeah, Flapple. I'll still join in. Any candies is good candies.
Got a point. I'm doing it for you 1 minute. What? Oh, the command thing. I was like, wait, what? What happened? Nice.
My Cinderace. Oh well, dragons. Oh man, I need a fairy type actually, or ice. Shit.
And I just got rid of the ice person I had in my party. Rip. Because I caught a Mr. Rhyme.
Are any good fairy type users? Oh, I have Rimbombi. Where's Rimbombi? Oh, Rimbombi. Search for Rimbombi. Love Rimbombi. Where is Rimbombi? R for Rimbombi. Rimbombi. Search. There's Rimbombi. My Rimbombi.
Nice.
Rimbombi. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my Sarina to level 58. So, yeah. And then once I do, we'll be good. And I'll have my Sarina ready. And then I guess I need to make some small adjustments to the rest of my team, and then I think I'll be ready to ladder again. Oh.
Alright, let's do this. Ah, there we go. Wait, there was an error in adding the command. Name already exists. What? Oh, hello.
Yeah. I wonder why it didn't work initially. That is weird.
That's weird. Oh, just was bugged. Okay, cool. Alright, just because I want to do this.
Looking at my own chat. Natty the puppy, what's up? Sorry, I just noticed you came in. We're doing fun things.
We are. Oh, well, damn. Point.
That's what you did when you have type effectiveness.
You're kidding me. Well, that didn't do much.
So
Chris, type the other
that's the
person's
reason it
name
didn't
out
do
for me.
anything, because it was like
Oh,
right before transition. Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah, hold on, I got it.
Yeah. Please give the big Shishna. Be sure to follow. You should. That is correct.
You should. Because I promise it will. You would love it. The fact that he kicks a freaking soccer ball, a ball of fire, is just. I love him. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I think Cinderace is cool.
There's another.
I think it's the coolest. Like him and Rillaboom both are really cool evolutions. I enjoy them a lot. Inteleon's just kind of weird, but it's there. Like if the rest of the Inteleon line made sense, then I would agree with Inteleon. Oh, I'm already following you. Well, I didn't know. I think you came in one time when I was doing a Link to the Past randomizer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I think that's when you followed me.
Alright, so guys, news. I have just picked up I'm now an affiliate of Triumph Chairs.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna There's
affiliate.
yeah, I'm an affiliate of Triumph Chairs. They're a company that sells like gaming chairs and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have.
You got a gamer? You got a game?
So I have. That's the plan. So I have codes that you guys can actually use to like get discounts off of chairs and such.
Yeah, see, Kyogre's now Kyogre knows because like my camera sucks, and like the lighting in my room also sucks. So like I have a lamp, but like I've gotta like I can't like lean back in this chair, otherwise it'll just like boom, nothing.
Oof.
And that's the problem in my room. But yeah, I gotta like maybe I could do like this, but like I don't know.
Oof.
I don't know. I have a ton of this game. Oh, so you got Thick Boy too? Okay.
Yeah.
Is Thick Boy exclusive? I think Thick Boy is your exclusive. Yeah.
Probably.
One of them is exclusive to you. One of them is exclusive to me, and that's just like how the Appleton line works. Yeah. Right. I need to juice up my Pokemon. Bird.
I also need to juice up my Pokemon, honestly.
Let's see. It's because the window is flooding the cam with light. Yeah, I need to install blinds.
I need to get a lot of things.
I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Yeah, I moved my setup because it makes the room layout better in like my personal room. But yeah, I just need to I just need to get blinds essentially, and we have blinds, so I just need to put them in, but I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was juicing up Sarina.
So Kai, after I finish streaming, I'm probably gonna like tap you on the shoulder to help me set up a donation goal, because I'm like thinking about what 2 goals I want to set up donos for, and depending on the goals will depend on the amount. Alright,
Okay, I need like one more raid, and I think I finally get Sarina leveled up.
Actually actively currently looking for a raid.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking too. Preferably a rare raid, because those give you more candies.
But there aren't many, I don't think, are there?
You know what a rare raid looks like?
It's where the energy
like,
coming from it is like a light purplish.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find out where, of course I dropped right into like a sandstorm, so I wouldn't be able to see.
God.
Let's see here. Oh, there's one. I see a rare raid. I'm coming, rare raid.
Alright,
I'm coming.
I'm gonna... Oh, crap.
We'll see who it is, though.
Let's see.
Let's see if it's a fun raid or a lame raid. Oh, it's a 4-star Halucha. So kind of lame, but it'd be interesting.
Interesting.
So we'll do... Let me switch Pokemon and then we'll invite others on here in this one. I might go with, like, my Life Orb Psychic Boy. It's probably gonna die, but, like, not before killing it. Right, I have so many boxes full. I've got to, like, start emptying some boxes out. Oh, I can't select them because these... Oh.
Oh, mine's got, like, $400, but I think... I win Dreams community, so it's be happy to be back now.
What else would I have? Flying Psychic? I have a Gardevoir, don't I?
I
have a Gardevoir. Let me find a good Gardevoir here.
I'm gonna wait on that.
Gardevoir. Search. There she is. Level 55. I mean, it's a 4. Let's check your summary real quick. Or his summary, excuse me. I always like to think Gardevoir is girl, but it's actually dude.
Really?
Well, you can have a girl or guy Gardevoir. Like, they're not stuck to just girl.
Ah.
Gardevoir level 55. I mean.
I'd go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it can work. All right. Let me know when you're out of that battle.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good? All right, I'm about to start it.
Hey.
So go to your internet screen and then like just look for me.
Found it. Nope. Damn it. Stick drift.
Oh, you got stick drifts? You got drifted on? Oh, there's an
Damn it.
Urshifu showing up.
Alright, let's see. Challenge. It's a flying type, so...
Fighting flying, yeah. I wanted to use my Pokemon that I was using, but I didn't. It's in a battle team, so I can't use it.
Ooh. Alright. Let's go, buddy.
You're in? Okay, cool. Alright, time to max this Gardevoir and throw some Psychic Terrain on the field. I just hope nobody uses priority moves for some reason.
Let's go, buddy.
I really need to have like a list of like Dynamax or Max Raid battle fodder that like I just level up just so I could, you know, like use them for max raids.
That would be nice.
Oh, Kyogre out here dual streaming?
Hey.
Hey,
Alright,
but which
let's
one's
do
the
it.
Wait. Dynamax, what does more damage? 90, 100, 120 since max Mindstorm. Okay, so we'll max Mind 4. Here we go. This is good for me too, because since I'm like level 55, I probably won't be going first, which means we might get it to the barrier mode right as I go.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I really like Gardevoir as a Pokemon too. I don't think I can find a Gardevoir.
Gardevoir just screams edgy anime pro tag. Let's just be honest here.
Gardevoir?
Yeah, Gardevoir screams edgy anime pro tag.
Like, I'd agree with what is it? Galdian, the other evolution. Not so much Gardevoir.
Mom guys like big girl. I mean, you're right.
Big girl.
You're
She really
right.
do be big girl though.
You're right.
Like that Gardevoir be hitting kind of different. Like, like. No. Okay. Dude, we've already had this discussion. Old Mix already like. Old Mix was already like, first of all, how dare you? Old Mix already got on to me for that. I can't double down. I can't double down on the same gimmick.
I mean, hey, why not?
And that's a dead
Hey.
Halucha. I actually do not care at all about Halucha. So we're just gonna like that.
I don't want to use.
Andrew, I can hear you. She knows. Shit. She's on to me. Shit.
Nice. Alright guys, so tonight we're gonna be playing.
I'm pretty sure Bubble Mix is Phaedra. You remember Phaedra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubble Mix is Phaedra, yeah.
But yeah, Phaedra's on to me, dude.
She knows. She always knows. Also, speaking of Fall Guys, tonight I'm gonna be streaming Fall Guys with one of my best friends ever, Daisy Cakes. We're gonna be streaming Fall Guys. Yeah, we're streaming Fall Guys tonight.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
We're doing it.
Would you mind if I joined?
Join, please. You got a PS4, right?
Oh no, it's not. It's only PS4. Dadgummit, rip. Well, I'll get a watch.
Rip.
I may not know where you live, but I can find out. You know. You know, a fair point. Very intimidating. Very true.
That is fair and all the truth.
Yeah. You know, yeah. Okay, I think I actually will be able to make my Serena. Oh, hello. That's the
Also,
button I pressed.
hello, Facebook.
Oh no. Chill. I was joking. Ha ha ha.
Oh god.
Who would think? Who would think Gardevoir is? Who would think Lopunny is is attractive? Like a.
I mean, see,
I'm
I
just kidding.
would.
Major, chill.
I would give Phaedra shit, but she is also my DM for like Pathfinder, and that might not work out well for me.
Gotcha. I need to get back into at some point if I ever have time. Like I really never really had time this semester. Just get back into D&D.
Hey, it's a level 5. I think that's a Noctowl.
Ooh. Give me a sec.
I'll hit the invite.
LMAO.
Bless. But seriously though, if we get enough people to join in on the Monster of the Week, we can get it going and stream it. That would be nice. We need all the people.
Alright. And then I just need to put the other move on it. So I just need to go to the Isle of Armor to go put oh, this is actually perfect because I want well I get to show off Sarina. Actually I'll get fucked by Noctowl, but it's okay.
It's a bird, yeah. Fire should be fine.
I'm gonna come in with my grass, so that'll be not great, but it'll have an ice move and it'll be sick. And it's gonna do a ton of damage. Go, I just gotta do it quickly. Ooh, there you go. Teach me move. Triple axle, that's the ice one? Yeah. Alright, Serena done. Well, actually, I need to put the item on Serena. And then I'll be good. Oh, hurry up, Andrew. Go! Go! Widelands, yeah.
I think you're still good. I just reset my modem and wish for the best. Time for me to re-enter. That's gonna be fun.
Huh, I'm not seeing you.
It's
Are
there.
Are you on the wild? Oh, maybe it's because I'm at the Isle of Armor. Hold on, give me a sec. I gotta fly back over.
Fingers crossed for.
Yeah, for
Hold
real.
on,
Though.
let me quit this and then jump back in because it almost ran out of time.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, give me a sec.
Invite others and search.
I pressed the wrong
Fingers
button.
crossed for the resetting of the modem to where I'm right. We all know how AT&T is about their modems and internet shit.
Yeah, AT&T. I have Spectrum at home. It's a little weird. Yep.
I wonder how Spectrum is, but then at the same time, like, I think that internet companies should have a whole division dedicated to streaming teams for like people who stream and shit. Because me and Kai had a talk about this a while ago, that if you can't stream decently on your most basic form of like internet, then like, can you actually say that you're the best though?
That's fair. I mean, I'm on. I think the basic. No, I think we might be the step above. I don't remember, but I feel like you just need to have like, especially in this day and age, the basic package needs to be enough to where you can stream Netflix. If you cannot stream Netflix reliably, then it's not good.
Okay, are you talking about?
Sucks, yeah.
Okay, are you talking about like streaming it without it buffering occasionally, or streaming it where there's no buffer at all?
streaming it effectively, right? Like buffer. If it's at the beginning, it's fine. But if it's stuttering throughout, then yeah, like it's kind of a problem.
Yeah. Like
I need to.
my basic form of when I'm like streaming, basically, like I'm saying, like if you can't stream, I'm not gonna say Overwatch because that's too much pressure for anything. Like, if you can't stream Pokemon,
Yeah.
like on your basic package, then yeah, you no.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I would just go ahead and start honestly, because I don't think we're getting anybody that has a passion for Noctile. You know, like it's just not a very like high tier pig. You know?
It's not. I thought it is Noctowl.
I now have a Sarina.
Warner. They merged.
I just love like a lot of the Gen 7 designs. Like I think all the like there's a lot of fun Gen 7 Pokemon.
Airstream. Of the Time Warner. As they merged with the character to become Spectrum. Before I moved, they used to be great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That makes sense though.
But see, AT&T ain't that much better. It's just like, like honestly.
I can't really get the body knocked out. Oh yes, max airstream. I want to go fast. Yes.
Gotta go faster.
Until Noctowl was like, no, you do not get to go fast.
Also, can we just, speaking of going faster, can we talk about the fact that the Sonic movie may or may not be getting a sequel?
Oh no, I'm hyped for that, dude.
I have it. I own it. And you know what? It's not bad.
Yeah. I agree. Alright. That's wasted time, really, but you know what? It's fine. That also wasted time because nobody's damaged. Thank you, Clefairy.
Oh, that might hurt.
Yeah. That's kind of what I expected.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. You know, I just wanted to show off the Sarina. Don't know if I have a great opportunity to do so. Oh, thank you, Clefairy. Clefairy Sledge.
Nice.
My Clefairy's good.
Kick you in the face with fire. Nice.
Kick him. Kick him again.
Nice. Nice. But like, yeah, with when it comes to games like Fall Guys, like you gotta have people with you. On top of that, you gotta like, you gotta have patience because it's easy to rage quit at that game because dear God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Whew.
Very hard game to get into because you can just get bodied sometimes. And that's just how it is. But like, I mean, it's satisfying once you get a win. It's just like learning all the small details of the game and learning how to be effective at playing with it.
Like I can't remember what game it's called, but it's one where oh, the one where you have to balance on the seesaws.
Oh yeah, seesaw is awful.
Oh God, that game is awful.
If you're in the back, it's miserable. If you're in the front, you can stay at the front. It's fine. But yeah.
Oh God, that one is the one where you have to like run in between the different columns as the wheel spins with those slight openings. Those are just.
Hit parade.
Yes.
Hit parade is bad because it's very simple, which means that if you mess up once, you're dead. Guaranteed, you're not making it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because everybody else like pretty much already knows what to do. So it's like if you get screwed at that initial opening, like you're done for.
Yeah.
it's like almost like, yeah, it's just weird. All right.
No, what the heck? I didn't want to do that. Damn it! Stick drift.
Oh, did you?
I didn't even try to do that. That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose. I swear to God, that was not. That was not on purpose. The messed up part about that was the second I went to click on Noctowl, the stick drift, like, literally put it on your character. The second I went...
I'll cheer y'all on.
God! I didn't even try to do that. God! I feel bad for that, and it wasn't even my fault. Jeez.
It's all good. We'll kill this guy anyways, as long as everybody else doesn't die.
Ah, God.
Okay, still living. All right.
That Wobbuffet's hanging in there.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet. It basically used like all useless move. Nice.
This is the part where I wish I could just shout over to the end. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine, man. It's all good. And that's a dead owl.
Yeah.
All right. Don't catch. Goodbye. See you later, knocked owl. All right. It's nice to get more candies for the future, so that's always a good thing. Oh man.
I'm not even sure how many candies I have at this point.
I need to just figure out what changes that I wanted to make with my team. Because right now there's the version 2, but I feel like I might need a Pokemon to end up supporting Sarina for my Season 6 ladder. And I guess I'll have to start making, like... I guess I'll have to start making a team for your tournament specifically. And working with that.
Alright, everybody. I am going to end. I'm not sure if Sushi's gonna keep going.
I'm pretty tired, so I'll probably end as well.
Okay, so let me just send this to a box because I gotta get ready for stream tonight, anyways.
Yeah.
So
I need to check and see who I can raid.
I know who we're gonna raid. I would raid Kai, but he's not like on right now, so.
Is there anybody that I know that's live? I'm trying to. I wish I could sell better. Let me see.
We're gonna raid.
Nope. I'll raid whoever you raid then.
Jesus. I cannot pronounce this person's name, and I feel bad.
I don't have any friendos that are on right now, so.
Millennials, I think.
What's the name?
I have no idea. It's MELINERSSS.
Okay, wait. Let me type it. MEL what?
Hold on. So it's MEI. One second. MEILINERSSS. Come on.
Or maybe what I could just do is raid you and then raid somebody else.
Yeah, because I'm going over there.
Yeah, I'll just raid you. I don't want to interact with anybody right now. As much as I should do it for building stream.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't want to interact with anybody.
I feel that.
I'm just going to do the raid as a formality. So yeah, thank y'all on my side for watching.
And thank you on my side for watching. We're gonna get ready to raid. This person's also playing.
I gotta do something. I gotta do something real quick before you raid.
That raid just came in. Nice.
Wait. It's the best part. You haven't hit the best part yet.
What's the best part?
Here's the best part. There's the best part. Soggers! Oh, there you go.
Well, you guys, be sure to come back tonight. I'm going to be playing Fall Guys with Daisy Cakes. She's one of my best friends ever on Twitch. I think she's also a partner, probably. If she isn't, she deserves it. But anyways, we're going to be streaming with her tonight playing Fall Guys. So if you guys want to see me rage a bunch of fucking times tonight, be sure to come back at like 7:30ish, and we'll get started. But we're gonna go raid, and I will catch y'all next time. Also, please be sure, if you haven't, to sign up for this tournament. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a blast. Thank y'all so much for coming in and hanging out. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right, everybody.
Exactly.
Peace.
Also, feel free to DM me if you need help building a team. I'm willing to help.
Yeah, please do that. Please do.
So, yeah.
Alright, everybody. Peace. So, let me...